Looks like I'm knocking one out.
We are live. Well, I think we're live. Can everybody see us, hear us, and all the rest of us? Let us know in those comments. Are we live? Hello. Bonjour.
Ça va?
Well, the adverts might be playing. I ain't got a clue. Haha, hello everybody. Yes, I've had a shave, and yes, I would be late to my own funeral. So we have Troy with us today. Troy is admin, group creator for Tiny Teas, a Tarantula group on Facebook. So if you're not hooked up to that group, make sure you go over, check that out, join up, and all the rest of it. He's also admin on our group, Invert Pets Worldwide. You have admin on any others, or is that it?
That's it. That's it.
He has also got the most viewed Balfour communal on the planet. I think it is now, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't remember how many it's looked. I haven't checked for a while. But
I think it had been. I think the picture you put up had been up about a week on Facebook, and you said it got something like 15,000 views, which was just.
I think it's nearly. I think last time I checked, it was about 1.7 million people that it reached.
1.7 million. Okay, so we'll just have a quick flick down the chat, and I'll see who's in the chat. Say a quick hello. Oh, let me scroll back up. Hi LinkedIn. Hi Exotics Radio Podcast. Hi Playdead. Hi Fantasy Geckos. Hi Happy Ant. Channel members. Hi Ken. Hi Dale, another channel member. Hi Russell.
If it looks like I'm doing anything weird, I am just prepping some enclosures.
Hi Mantis Dan. Hi Anton. What are you doing at the moment then, Troy? Hi Jack.
Prepping me Celadonian enclosures.
Ooh. And you put in lichen in there? Powder?
It's cork dust and powdered lichen and a bit of powdered dry moss as well.
Ooh.
So hopefully they use it.
Use it to make their trap doors, don't they?
Yeah.
You just mentioned Interstellar 8. You guys thinking of keeping ants? I already do keep ants, fella. I've just not put them out on the channel that much. Have you any more Mantis? Scott says Mantis Man. No, we've just got those two which are behind us.
If you want Mantis and you're in the UK, check out Mantis Marvels.
Mantis Marvel. I've not heard of those ones. You got a discount code as well?
Unfortunately not. I've got some.
Hi Gordon.
I've got some from her. He's a good friend of mine. She actually lives quite local. So.
Ooh. Should we get the big question over and done with first?
Yeah, easy.
How many have you got? How many tarantulas have you got?
Probably close to 230 at the moment.
230?
Yeah.
Wow. And how long does that take you to feed?
So my last feeding session, when I fed them all in one go, it was 6 hours with taking photos and eating dinner in between.
Hi Andrew, another channel member.
But they aren't all mine. I am looking after some for someone. So, but that will be revealed at some point in the near future.
Oh, that sounds interesting. How's your channel going?
I've not really put any content out. As you know, my dad's been in hospital. since January due to COVID. So I've been busy doing stuff for my mum, and not been in the right mindset to actually get as much content out as I've wanted.
Pretty understandable. How is he now?
So there's nothing actually medically significant keeping him in the hospital at the moment. The only thing that's keeping him in is the fact that he can't walk.
Well, okay. Jack Wilson says send some down to him.
Send him what?
Tarantulas. Gordon said Gordon's just give the ultimate like how do you respond to question. What is your favourite tarantula?
Ooh.
That for me that is so difficult because you can buy a tarantula one day and that's your ultimate favourite one, and then you see another one and go and get that one, and then that's your favourite, and then you're not your old favourites, and it's like how can you choose?
So I got back into keeping tarantulas back in June last year, when Willow asked me for a pet spider, and my other nieces, they wanted them as well, and they wanted a purple spider. So I found pictures of the panther beetles and xanthus. Obviously, I didn't really know much about them. Couldn't find anything for sale. Excuse me. So I ordered a Caribbean versicolor. Is one of my first, and they're probably one of my favourite spiders. So that out of the collection that I've got, and at the moment, the Caribbean versicolor are probably my favourite.
You bred them as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
How did that go?
So the pairing was good egg sac. I pulled it, which I wouldn't recommend doing again. Then I had a few molt out into slings. I had a power cut as they were molting up. So only 19 made it into slings. And then the day after, 3 more died. So I only actually had 16 successful slings from them. But considering that was my first ever time in breeding, I take it as a success.
Any hints, tips for anybody else breeding them?
So with the versicolor, I actually paired her quite late into a motorcycle. She probably molted around June, and I didn't pair her until November, December time.
Yeah.
And I let the enclosure dry out. Kept her water bowl topped up, but didn't miss the enclosure. Probably let it dry out for about 6 weeks. And then I started increasing how often and how intensely I misted the enclosure. And then within a couple of weeks, she dropped a sack.
So I've got the Psalmopoeus Amernius paired.
Yeah.
Actually, the male was in with him. In with him. The male was in with her. Sorry, for what, 4 weeks?
Yeah.
She didn't munch him or anything like that. The Lividum, he was in and out, several pairings, which looked hopefully us going to be successful. But he did the job a few times, and if she eventually ate him, which it, oh god, Petco first Versi egg sack didn't make it so well. So well done, mate.
Cheers.
Northern Exotics has just donated £5 saying, "Love you, Scott. Thank you so much, Richard." I wish you wouldn't do that. I really don't know what to say when people donate like that. I don't deserve it. Stop it. But yeah, we've got the Hattie, which I didn't pair. Dale Strongy in the chat, he actually paired that one. Hi, Lexi.
They're a nice tea as well. I do like Hatties.
I'm absolutely, yeah. I'm keeping my fingers crossed we get an egg sack, because I will be keeping probably quite a few of those. To be fair,
I have actually got a male sea versicolor coming on loan tomorrow. Now I have actually a few females to pair with him. So we should see.
Ooh.
See what happens.
See, my versicola, malted out. God, fair few months ago now. Probably would have been about three, maybe 4.
What size is she?
Probably. There she is.
Still quite small.
Yeah, wants a bit more. Could do with another mate, another malt or 2 before I think about it.
Such a stunning species, and the actual, even the coloration when their slings from blue to red, it's amazing.
They're absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. The only problem with them is, like, so many people lose their slings, don't they?
Yeah. When I first got my sling, I got told make sure you spray it every day. I was like, that doesn't sound right. So I went on YouTube and watched quite a few videos, and I come across the Tarantula Collective. He recommends plenty of cross ventilation, and that's what I've done and had success. I'll show you what I kept my very first Caribbean versicolor in. So since I've got it, it's just been kept in one of these. So there's no actual full on cross ventilation apart from the white on the top.
I find those cricket keepers though dry out so quick. So there's the airflow in them. There's got to be an airflow in them for them to dry out.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. A lot of people make the mistake of keeping Caribbean versicolor wet. I'll feed Mist once a week. She's got a water bowl in it. Well, I don't know if it's she, but it's got a water bowl in there as well.
Yeah, Bailey's bug blog just says, old care sheets. What a mess. DGR, hi mate. Yeah, definitely. I have seen the versicola kept literally. Oh, I might come out for a walk now. There she is. The most interesting way of keeping these I've seen is you've got a cork bark glued to the side of the enclosure, and then you'll have another one on the other side. No substrate, but about 2 inches of water.
I've seen that someone keeping them like that to breed them, along with many other Avicularia. So they just have like a jam jar with about 2 inches of water in the bottom. But literally once, when my female, because quite a few other people that I've spoken to, they've had sacks dry out. So when my female dropped the sack, I actually flooded the enclosure, just left it.
So Troy's sack is never dry. Hi, Mark. Mark is currently either on his way to or waiting to go to, or he's actually in hospital at the moment because he's got a bit of a poorly eye. So fingers crossed that something great happens, Mark, and it just recovers really quickly for you. Hi, Peter Webster.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Dakota. Peter Webster, the man himself. Absolute legend. Now, there is a man with a lot of spiders, a lot of inverts, and some absolutely amazing reptiles. Hi, invert laws.
So, did you get your new car?
Yeah, we got the Audi. It's a run around. It's about the best we can do at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Stop that.
It's not the end of the world. It's just an old car that's going to work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Stopgap car.
Sorry?
A stopgap.
Literally, yeah, but it's probably going to be quite a long stopgap because we're going to be hopefully moving at some point this year. Really got to move. because there's 5 of us in the
Yeah.
2-bed at the moment. So we need to move. When we move, that's when we can look at doing what Peter Webster's done and getting a big shed at the bottom of the garden, all insulated out. My mate's actually got half the stuff ready to do it as well. So that will be absolutely.
I was looking at doing similar when I kept fish, but I wanted to do it auto water change. But as I thought the drains had run down the garden, they don't. So that screwed me up, and it didn't happen.
Yeah, but even you could do it with the drainage pipe and then with a pump. Pump it.
Yes. Thing is, when you're having like well, it'd probably been about 500 litres a week to change. It's a bit risky.
Troy, you're talking to a man who kept like 15 to 20 tanks running at a time. I had 8 foot, as you know, 6x2 by 3. I had a 5 foot by 6, 5 foot tall by 6 long by 1 foot back. That was in the kitchen.
Nice.
I had all sorts. I had Jags breeding, electric blue Jack Dempsey's breeding, all sorts, mate. Malawi, red tail catfish, you name it.
I do miss the fish.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I had a big marine tank in here. And I got to the point where it was like, right, I either go stay as I am with a few spiders, keep the marine tank. Then I was thinking about YouTube as well as, and then I thought, you know what, I'm more into tarantulas than what I have been anything else. So got rid of the marine tank, and that's why all that size, got the racking and what have you over there now.
But the funny thing is, when I got back into keep, I used to hide the spiders in the lounge from the missus and literally put them on the radiator behind the fish tank. See, the radiators went on in the summer. Yeah. Crafty.
Jack says, have you still got your bike?
No.
Acid reptiles in the house.
My bike got way off.
Acid, it was I'll have to message you, mate, because I'll have to look back so I can remember what ones we actually kept. Because we didn't, I think we had in the marine tank for about a year. Roxy's just had to get rid of our Malawis. Oh, no way. Malawis are absolutely awesome. They're called Malawi because they're from Lake Malawi over in Africa. You got Malawi, Tanganyika, and Lake Victoria. But with Malawi, as long as you got some decent filtration on a 6 foot, you could put like 350 Malawi into a 6x2x2.
Yeah, it's best to overstock them to get rid of the aggression.
Yeah, the only issue is though, you always get that one male that pops out the colours, and then the rest are that they will try, but they're never as vibrant as that one male, and it's just like a yellow lab or something.
I actually prefer Tanganicans myself.
That's my phone dying. Lake Tanganyika, yeah. There were some
shell dwellers. I like the shell dwellers.
God, with the sand bottom, then you got the little showers and the in and out.
Where were the fonts? Fasciatus.
Where were the fonts from?
Fontosas, Tanganyika.
Yeah, they were Tanganyika because Tanganyika is full of the algae, and that's what most of the fish eat, isn't it?
So you got your Synodontis catfish as well. They're from.
I hate them things.
So someone that I know, he is actually quite a good friend. Probably about 5 minutes drive from here. He was in the news a few years ago because he's got the biggest private aquarium.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it. He's actually got like a glass wall in his cellar, and there's about 22,000 litres.
He goes down to it from his front bay window.
Yeah.
And he emptied it now.
So he had it empty for a while, and he's actually just got it running last year. But he's not heating it, and he's got native fish in it: carp, roach, rudd, tench. He's got all that in it.
I can tell you it's not the biggest. It's the biggest
Probably
in the
not
country.
now. Yeah, yeah.
I think Gordon. Was it Gordon? Yeah, have a look. Gordon says, have you ever had any tarantulas escape?
Yeah. Last week I had. Last week or week before I had one. I come in and one of my versicolors was on the wall.
Oh, just like
cooling along the top of the wall near the ceiling.
Oh,
Had a big male. I think it's a Bohemian that escaped, but luckily with my racking, I can just take everything off the shelf and then lift the wood up without taking everything else off the rack.
I've had to get every single enclosure from over there out because one of Layla's LPs of all spiders, tiny little sling like this, escaped, and I had to strip absolutely everything. And I thought, if I don't find this, she is going to be in floods of tears. Eventually found it, but we've had H-Max jump out and go for a wand out. I've had P. regalis climbing the wall. I've had a Lividum sitting on the back of my hand in threat pose. All sorts. Oh, hi, Ben's Pets.
Right, Ben. Bear with me. I'm just going to grab a paintbrush and some tweezers.
Hey, Scott's Animal Adventures. Troy's channel is Flawless Fangs. We will chuck it into the chat at some point. Hey, Russell. There you go. Ben's Pets has literally just whacked Troy's channel in the comments. So if you want to disappear onto that link, go subscribe to Troy and then come back again. You won't be disappointed. His camera quality and filming is absolutely on point. If you do like your sort of your quality, your close-up filming, pop over to Flawless Flangs. Like I said, you will not be disappointed.
I don't think there's actually anything that shows that quality just yet. Obviously, I've entered Fatal Fangs 3, so I have some stuff uploaded, but obviously it's kept private until that's done, and that actually starts next Wednesday, so a week tomorrow.
I have no idea because, as you can guess, it was probably no invites were sent to me.
I don't think there's actually an invite thing, to be fair, mate.
So I don't think I would have been let in somehow.
Yeah. Wow, that's tiny. Tiny.
All post real names again if you feel comfortable, says Andrew. I don't know what that was about. Already got a male goatus mantis on the way. Showing you what yours yesterday, says Ben's Pets.
Can you see
Urban
that?
Exotics is off. See you later. What's that one?
You should know. Little baby Celedonia.
It just looked really, really dark, Troy. You couldn't see no colours on it. It was. I thought it was a Celedonia, but with you, it could be bloody anything.
Celedonia. Picked up the wrong one. Don't know where it's gone.
Have you actually got them yet, Troy?
I just showed you one.
No. Have you got all? You're going to get 5, weren't you?
I just showed you one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you get all 5, or did you just get 1?
There's another one.
You've got to remember, people in the comments don't know.
Yeah, I've got 5. I didn't plan on telling everyone.
Greedy git. Just so cute and tiny. Focus wasn't there because it's just so tiny. Says Roxy. I know. To be fair, just to let you guys in the chat know, me and Troy are quite good friends, and we will like sneakily take the piss out of each other all day long. So there will be the odd jibe at each other. But that's just us, isn't it? We're in an admin chat, and the admin chat to Invert Pets Worldwide, they just all group up on me.
Lies.
Because I turn the internet off all day, every day now, and I turn my Facebook and everything back on, but at 5 o'clock at night, and then there's all sorts of crap.
He's lying. He wants a sympathy vote.
Image quality is good, Scott. What I'll do about the image quality is, when I pop out for a fag in about 10 minutes, or a cigarette, I should say, shouldn't I? Is I'll put the internet box closer this way, so hopefully that will then sort it out.
What are you on? Are you on laptop?
Yeah. Laptop with a USB camera, not the actual laptop camera.
Yeah. Right, you should get yourself power line adapters. So you plug one in near your router and connect it to your router for your Ethernet cable.
I was just literally getting like an 8 meter or 9 meter Ethernet cable and just going straight into the laptop.
Yeah, you could do that.
Or even going in the other room and just putting a green screen. Ben says, has Troy mentioned his group with his absolutely terrible moderators?
Scott mentioned it. So with the group Tiny Teas, we actually have an interesting concept. So when the group reaches 500 members, the group can actually vote in who they want to be moderators.
But you've already got some.
Yeah, but obviously they can put themselves for nomination again, and the group can vote them in. So basically, the group is actually run by the members for the members. That's the idea behind it.
That's pretty cool.
So then no one can say they're taking sides, this, that, and the other. If they don't like it, they had the choice to make a difference.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, my groups, I've just looked at whoever that I've thought would be a good addition and just asked them.
And then also the concept behind it as well is it would be easier for the group to actually evolve as the group grows.
Got ya.
Because obviously, if you have a group run by the same admin team, nothing's going to change about the group really. That's my concept behind it, anyway.
Makes sense. It does make sense. Unless you've got like admins that have got tons of different ideas and stuff like that. But the issue I've got with Facebook at the moment is a lot of the groups just seem to be the same.
Yeah.
Very similar. Very similar.
That's another reason why I come up with this idea. If you don't want things to be the same, you've got to do things different.
But then again, I mean, saying that, there's only so much you can do, isn't there? Really?
Yeah.
You know, there's inverts, unless you want to add something else to the mix.
What's your favourite genus?
Oh, God. You see, now, I might get some stick, but I do like the Avicularia.
Yeah.
The Chili Brachius as well. There's an Ensis, although I haven't got any.
I've not got any yet.
Is literally my ultimate dream spider. As well as obviously the Celedonia, which we've now got.
I've not got a Celedonia.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I'd love the species white. Invert Laws says, I'm only getting half of what's going on as jumping back and forward, sorting out, getting another Panther Beaters after about half an hour ago. Telling Ellie no more teas for me at the moment. I think you've been telling Ellie no more teas for about, 12 months?
So is that Invert Laws, did you say?
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, you got some Amphibious for Skinny Legs. If you haven't checked out Skinny Legs, they're great seller, top-notch customer service. I'm not affiliated with them.
Are they responsible keepers?
I don't know, I don't see why not. I've not had no issues or heard anything bad about them.
Ben just said Xenensis need to come down in price. They're very niche. Yeah, they are very niche. They are extremely expensive. Acid Reptile says, got to be Palethi area. Want to say something more edgy, but just can't beat a pokey. That's right. I think
Pokers don't do it for me.
My GBB's out and about. That's the first.
Yeah, pokers don't do it for me.
I like the peakies. I like the pokers. I like the slight differences in patterns across the bum and the carapace. And the size they get is quite impressive.
I potentially sold all my pokers.
Oh.
But I'm hoping to get some more Avicularia species.
Peter Webster has a few Xenensis. Oh. Pokers, yeah, says Andrew. I've been put on a bug ban for now, says Scott's Animal Adventures. No way. See, I mean, Tyra put me on like a bit of a no more spider buying, just temporarily, until I went and got the gecko. Check out the Lavender Reptiles giveaway video for the gecko, and since then she's been like so happy. She don't mind now. Mum keeps telling me no more, and today went up by 4, says Lexi. So Lexi's mum's been telling her no more spiders, and then they've gone and got another 4. Oh no, lost my oldest ornator last night. First death in a year.
Trying to think. What's worth it showing?
I lost my ornator, Perla, and then it would have been about 3 months later. She just started acting weird. And then I thought, you just know, don't you? I thought you ain't got much longer left, and she did actually just keel over. I sprayed her enclosure down, gave her extra water, put food in there. I'm not interested.
Do you know one thing that's bugging me at the moment? How hard it is to get males of any species. So hard.
Pretty much at the moment. The normal males, Psalmopoeus Emernia, they're all flying around. I know somebody that's got an Emernia that is looking to. Reggie, another channel member, is looking to find somebody with a female. Ben's Pet says, especially Stromatopelma males. I have a Stromatopelma male as it goes, but it's not mature yet.
Plenty of about 4 going about, Ben.
Evelyn says, I've still got the one Avic adult female, but he's unsure on the species. Tony wants to marry me. Got a king baboon last week, says Gordon. Nice. Had a gift off Ellie today, a new tarantula in the collection of 35 peedlings.
Wow.
Are they the are they the is it the E-Trigs that you've got, Peter? Did you get them off Tony? Because I see Tony Webb from Venomous Visions. He had quite a few peedlings, didn't he, with the mother? Happy Hand's just dropped Troy's channel again down in the comments. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure you do so.
I will do my best to get some content out soon.
Oh yeah. What's your plans, Troy? What's your plans for YouTube?
I don't really have any, so let's just go along and see where we go. But me and Scott have been talking about doing a collab.
Oh yeah.
Which should be good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, most definitely. You're posh though. You got a room full of exoterrors.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I haven't.
Look. Yeah, now go up a bit. Look, I'll push you, Troy.
Hey, you can't go wrong with XSLs, can you?
No, you can't, to be fair.
The thing that I like about XSLs as well is if you were to sell them second hand, you're not going to lose much money on them.
No, I wouldn't mind a second hand, to be fair.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Their actual second hand retail value is not that bad.
Just the prices of them are just like to buy brand new. They're absolutely extortionate.
Not really.
For what they are, 30 by 30 by 30 is sort of like 50 plus pounds.
I get them for 45.
Yeah,
But
I can get them for 44, but I've got to travel a long way.
When you look on eBay, and people are selling them second hand for that.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I do like the Exoterras and I like the Komodos.
I don't like the opening mechanism on the Komodo, but you do get a lot for your money. They are very good value.
Toby says, I had my first ever tarantula feeding at the weekend. Now I understand how addictive it is. Hates Dictator. Nice.
Have you got any new purchases planned, Scott?
Depends where you look, Troy. I've been picking some up nice and cheap lately, said Pet. Me? I do keep thinking about another crested gecko.
Yeah.
And I've got a couple of other ideas sort of floating around. But spider-wise, I don't know at the moment. But I am expecting the prices of everything to fly up pretty soon.
There's no need. There really is no need.
There isn't, but people just use it as an excuse, won't they? Brexit! I can make an extra 20 quid on this.
Yeah, but there's not much extra prices. There's not much extra cost to bring stuff in. It's just the know-how.
Yeah. There's a way around everything, isn't there? There's got to be a cheaper way to get into the UK than what people are thinking and complaining about. That's for sure.
Spider Shop are still bringing them in exactly the same way they used to, which is air cargo. But yeah, with bringing them in from Europe is not that hard. You have to obviously be registered self-employed or as a limited business. You need to have an account with DEFRA and apply for your IPFW number, I think it's called.
I have no idea.
That needs to be submitted at least a day before they're due to come back in. And then from the sellers in Europe, they have to provide a health certificate, but currently they can self-certify them, saying that they are fit to travel.
Oh. Jax just said, oh my God, he just put some big long word down there, which I'm never going to pronounce. Eurodactylodes species are a good gecko?
Never heard of them.
It's those. Oh man, I got whipped for it because I called them Tokyo geckos.
Tokos.
Yeah.
Tokay.
Those are absolutely flipping beautiful. Which
the bark the males do.
Obviously brings us around to your previous hobby of collecting and breeding geckos.
I used to, yeah.
How many geckos did you have at one point?
Including hatchlings, it's only about 55. So I was doing that for actually in the missus's bedroom while she was living at her dad's. So we had the homemade polybox incubator there, and then a rack with a few females and a couple of males.
Wow, was it all leopard geckos you were breeding, or?
Yeah, just leopards. We did have a few questions that we kept, but we didn't read them. So this was probably back in 2012-ish, up until about 2015. I think we got rid of the last ones.
Wow. We've got how many geckos? We've got 15 geckos, I think, at the moment.
It's spent some crazy money on them then. Because the white and yellow morph was quite new.
The lemon sunglow.
No, white and yellow.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the most expensive gecko I bought at the time. That
And
cost me like
much was that?
400 quid.
Flipping out, that's all those years ago as well.
Yeah.
My word.
And then when it comes to getting rid of it, I give it to a local pet shop, and I didn't tell them what morph it was, so they couldn't benefit from it. So it just obviously got sold on as normal pet.
Wow. Jack Wilson says there's chameleon geckos from New Caledonia, same as the crested. Ooh, we'll have to have a look.
Nice. Jack's got some nice reptiles.
Acid reptiles. My cave geckos, gravid. What geckos do you have, Scott? We've got the leopard geckos, various different morphs. We've got the blizzard. We've got the lemon sunglow. We've got a hypo. We've got the red flame Christie, and then we've got morning geckos as well as at the moment. Definitely want some more reptiles though. Probably pretty soon actually, because I convinced the missus to let me have a bit of room in the bedroom for them and all sorts. So we'll have to see, because there's something happening in Scott's inverts which you'll see in the next sort of 4 to 5 weeks. So which will give me a bit more room. Do you know what I mean? So just keep your eyes peeled.
Did you mention it on one of your streams recently? I'm sure you did.
I can't remember.
About the racking.
Can't remember. This is all getting changed. All behind me is getting.
Yeah, you did.
All that's getting changed. It's going to give me twice as much room as what we've got now. There's going to be heat cables, all sorts going all over the place. The missus Tara, she's agreed it. A good friend of mine, Carl, is going to be helping me build it all. Well, he's going to be building it. I'm going to be helping him, I should say.
Or you're going to be just making it in tea.
Yeah, literally.
Tea-bitch.
The walls are going to get insulated out with Celotax. Is it Celotax?
Celotex.
Some of that stuff and all the rest of it. I did say to him, look, I am going to be moving in within a year. And he went, that's fine. We'll just rebuild it somewhere else. Don't worry. So the alcove over here, we've got an alcove here with the fridge freezer, a smaller freezer in there. So the fridge freezer is coming out of there and going over by the door. So that whole alcove over there will be the fridge freezer at the bottom, which generates heat, which will goes up, and then that's going to be where all the slings and the juvies go. I am thinking about going on the angle, so we've got like a triangle entrance into it, but we shall see. But I want the geckos and stuff kind of here. So if I'm doing something about geckos or reptiles, I can have those behind me, and then I can move the desk sort of around that way, and then have all the spiders behind me. But we shall see.
How's your corn snake?
See. Sorry?
How's the corn snake?
Corn snake's all right. It's molted again. Or shed, I should say, shouldn't I? Gordon, I've never been bitten by a tarantula or true spider.
I got bit by a garden spider when I was about 4 years old.
Yeah, I've never been bit. Been stung a few times by bees and wasps. Bailey's has been bit by a chili rose. Ask Ben, he gets tagged by everything.
I was just about to say that.
Even jumping spiders have a good munch on Ben.
Must be something about him.
What was it? Jumping spider, the drive bite from a centipede as well, didn't he?
He also got bit by.
The biter. The water bug.
Was it the calciatum?
Did he get hit off a calciatum?
I'm sure he did. Ben probably rectified that. Corrected.
It would put videos up all over the place of crying. That would have hurt. I can remember I can remember him getting tagged by the jumping spider, and I can remember getting a dry bite off a centipede, and I can remember him saying that he'd been bit by the water bug.
Yeah, I'm sure it went too long ago. He said he got bit by the calciatum.
Is he still in the chat? If he's not in the chat, can somebody message him and tell him to come back so we can ask him?
Yes, I don't know if I mentioned to you about it before, Scott. So once I actually get the back garden sorted, I'm actually going to be sorting the outbuildings out as well, knocking it through into one, and then obviously moving everything out of here into them.
Ooh.
So, yes, a long project, but it'll be worth it once done.
Oh, a friend of Gordon's got hit by a Goliath bird eater. Oh.
Which one, Blondie or Sturmy?
I think I'd be more bothered about the hairs off a Goliath. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love my
Got
Goliath.
hit by a centipede in Corfu. But his bug blog got bit by a worst bite I ever had was from a UK water boatman.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've not been bit by anything yet. But what I do get is a lot of tiny midgy bites when I'm out and about. Do you know when you get them tiny little lumps that appear and then itch like crazy? Not heat lumps, actual tiny little bite lumps.
Yeah. They're more attracted to people with cheesy feet.
And they're always coming twos. They're more attracted to what?
People with cheesy feet.
With cheesy feet.
Yeah.
Ah, so if it was a cheesy knob, you'd be covered.
You sausage.
Mr. Krabs, hairs are a myth, says Dale. Yeah, right, mate. Mr. Krabs, when I was little, I saw a daddy long legs, and all I can remember is how scared I was when I took my glasses off. We used to catch them. We did. Used to get that with yeah, the little nibs, little bite marks. Did you think you'd go back into any of the reptiles, Troy?
I've got a carpet python at the moment. That grumpy fucker.
Does it live on the carpet?
No. That's actually shed today. Need to take the shed out. I tried feeding it the other day while it was in blue, not realising that it was in blue, but they were defrosted. And then didn't eat, so I left the rat in the room and I forgot about it, and it stunk the room out.
I've done that. I left the moles on the radiator. Completely forgot. Come back into the kitchen. I was like, what's that smell? I was like, oh no. Cook the moles on the radiator.
Stinks, doesn't it?
So what new additions are you thinking about, Troy? What's your most expensive spider?
Oh, I don't actually know, to be fair. I really couldn't tell you.
Gordon, I put some of my mold molts in with the isopods, and they eat it.
Probably the most expensive I've spent on one spider is probably adult versicolor. Thinking about it, it's hard because I don't really I don't like focus on the value of things. If I want it, I buy it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it's hard to think about, really. It's like I had someone actually message me. I can't remember if it was a message. And they're like, I bet that's cost you a fortune. How much did you spend on your room? And I was like, don't actually know. I'm not bothered. I get so much enjoyment out of it, just as long as the missus don't find out.
Have you ever told your missus that the spiders that you were bought were somebody else's that came up to have their car windows blacked out once? Area Metallica from off Mark Allison.
What's that?
Can you remember?
Yeah. I don't think she actually ever asked about them. To be fair,
We'll have a bit early as well. Hello, beautiful. What are you doing to that?
I haven't done anything to my hair. I just whacked it in a bubble.
All right. Does your missus know every penny that you spent on your spiders, Troy?
And that's the way it's going to stay.
Would you ever come clean?
No.
Acid Reptile says I had 6 lizards for 3 months before my missus found out 2 weeks ago. You see, I just with Tara just goes, right, the kids want this then, and then I end up having to pay for whatever that is. Do you know what I mean? She knows what to spend on spiders and stuff like that, because I just tell her.
Good motto to live by is don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness.
I don't. I picked up 31 spiders a week ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I come home from work and I hadn't told her, and I thought she knew all about it. In my mind, I told her, right? And I said, "Well, I'm going to go and pick those spiders up tonight." She was like, "Well, she's like, what spiders?" Because she's only like this big, you know what I mean? I was like, "Hey, but I said to you, that person in Coventry doesn't, he's got to get rid of his spider collection and all the rest of it. I'm paying for it now and get it." And she just went, "Oh, more bloody spiders." And then when I come back, I don't think she realised that there was 31. I think she must have thought that meant like 3 or 4. I just covered all the worktops in the kitchen and the table with spiders, spider enclosures here, there, and everywhere. And I was like, and she was like, "Oh, you're going to sit down and have a cup of tea now?" I was like, No, I can't. It says that they need water in. I've got to change some of the substrate. I've got to swap them around. Need this to go there, that to that. She was just like, see you later.
Nothing beats spending a day in your spider room, just being occupied.
No, it's difficult. It's difficult for me to spend a lot. I couldn't spend all day in the spider room just purely because of like family and what have you.
Yeah.
Our little 2-year-old is just love him to bits, but he knows where the buttons are. He's got all the autistic diagnosis stuff all being done on Monday. His ADHD stuff and all the rest of it. And he is literally absolutely hyper from the moment he opens his eyes till he goes to sleep. So every weekend, sometimes Tara says, "Look, I'm just worn out," and she is. He will literally run rings around her for like a week, and she'll go and have a lie down or something like that, and I'll have to go in there, or he's kicking off. And bouncers do a technique where if somebody's kicking off, Dale's a bouncer, so he might know this one. If somebody's kicking off and they're shouting at a bouncer, if you swap the bouncer for a different person, that can instantly calm down the situation. Just all happy and super chat, chatted of $5. Like and share the stream, you beautiful people, and Dale. I'd never know what to say to you guys when you drop a super chat like that. I'm just like, do you know what I mean? I feel privileged to have you guys watching, not contributing like that. I never know what to say. But thank you very, very much. Happy out. And if anybody has Spider Mum on their personal Facebook, please drop her a message, send her the stream so she can come over and come and say hello, isn't it, Ellie?
Mm-hmm.
Ellie?
Yeah.
Have you ever been underneath 2 men before?
Why would I tell you that? You might even get jealous that you wasn't involved.
What?
Fuck's sake, Scott.
You gotta have a laugh. Gotta have a laugh.
Definitely.
It gets worse. When she's on the phone to Tara, I'll say, Tara, just ask Ellie something. And then Tara will be like, well, they should look at me like, as if to say, I can't believe you just ask that. Every time.
Hoping the Spider and Invert shows go ahead this year. Very good.
Where is Spider-Man? Is she in the comments yet?
I haven't seen her yet.
No, because somebody dropped Spider-Man a message so she can come and watch the stream. She needs cheering up, so we need to send her a load of positivity. Nearly died choking then, says Happy Apple.
Scott. Yeah,
yes.
You said you need to share positivity. Keep your AIDS to yourself.
Keep my what?
AIDS.
There's no such thing as AIDS anymore.
Isn't there?
Nope. Hi, Rob.
Wow.
It's HIV now. It's been HIV for 15, 20 years.
Yeah, but I thought HIV mutated into AIDS.
No, you got HIV, then you got HIV advanced.
Took it from experience.
Talking to somebody that's dealt with people that have got HIV, yeah.
I feel sorry for people, man. It's bad.
Most people that I've met that had it, I don't think they'd want you to feel sorry. I think most of them would just want you to know people aware.
I've spoke to some people and had a really good in-depth conversations with them about it, and it's really like a bad problem amongst gay people, and they just willingly, openly talk about it.
I'd say Glasgow and Scotland was the worst back in the 80s because nobody understood it too much and education wasn't there at the time. And through the drug community is where it absolutely exploded up there. I think with the gay community, I think that's more the negative stuff from the beginning, from the very early 80s that's still hanging around as rumours. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not actually.
I have read some articles that back what you're saying up there as well. To be fair,
yeah. Like, I spoke to someone randomly before at a party, and obviously it don't make much of a difference to your life if you medicate it and obviously treat it. Can live a relatively normal life.
Isn't it? You can live a normal long length life now, and they can reduce the volume that's in your bloodstream down to a bare minimum. They can't get rid of it completely yet, but they can reduce it down to that small amount that you can have a child and they can be completely sort of HIV free.
Yeah. It's amazing how far we've come, like how far the advancement that we've made in healthcare.
The last 10 years has been absolutely mind blowing.
Yeah.
Where is Spider-Man? Can somebody message Spider-Man on Facebook and say, where are you? She's getting missed.
Have you had any new purchases recently, Ellie?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new babies.
Nice. What you got?
I've got a normal hypo-diffuse corn and Peruvian blonde, 2 species cascada, and
nice.
7-meter rosea.
Nice. I will be pairing my rosé soon. I have 3 females.
You're gonna pair them.
Yeah.
So you're gonna send me one as good luck. Maybe not a big one, obviously.
If I'm successful.
That's just being greedy. I heard, I'm sure it was 2019. I was talking to a guy in a pet shop, the owner, and he was saying for him to sell a rosé, it'd just be pointless because an adult female was like I think he said for about 370 quid. He could get, that was the price he could buy one in at the time. Has the price come down again yet?
One of my rosetas I bought from a local shop, the one that we went to when you come up.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I bought 60 quid for an adult female. As soon as I seen it in, I was like, how much you got? How much you want for it? 60 quid, yeah, I'll have it, I'll be up now.
Yeah, but to be fair, they're really good friends of yours though, as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have they got anything unusual in again?
What's up?
Have they got anything unusual in again?
I've not really looked, to be fair, because of COVID restrictions. They've moved the counter near the front door, so I'll literally just go in and get my live food and that's it. Very rarely have a look around.
Have they reopened it up now, or is it still all just shop front only? That's where I got my from.
Got your what from?
The Pac-Man frog come from when I come up to see you. We went round to the reptile shop, and that's where the Pac-Man frog come from, wasn't it?
No, you didn't get your frog there.
Did
you?
Yeah, the frog, the enclosure,
slugs, pancake slugs,
and something else, wasn't it? Where's
millipedes?
The bumblebee millipedes, yeah.
They were a bargain, weren't they?
Absolutely. Geezer was brilliant though.
Is it like £3 each or something?
3 for a £5.
Yeah, it's good.
Webster says, I'll give up trying to count my collection, acid. He has acid. Peter Webster's just got far too many to even count.
We'll take some off your hands, Peter.
Definitely. Trey wants to know if a 100-watt heat lamp is better for his Viv. Rob, he's got everything. He was given everything that was absolutely perfect for him via Live Foods Direct. It was all sorted out. He didn't have to buy another heat lamp or anything. Where is everyone from? Says Gordon Kendall. Gordon's in Bradford. So Troy, whereabouts are you in the country?
Nottingham.
Ellie?
In a house.
Oh, is she smart? Scott, where are you from? Your mummy's belly?
Straight from my mum's belly. I live in Coventry, but
what mistake that was?
Originally from the Neaton. Spider-Man! Spider-Man's in the chat. If you're not subscribed to Spider-Man 1978, make sure you do so. Dale's from Bristol. Infinite Laws is from Gateshead. Rob Steels, he is the brother-in-law, so he is literally just round the corner from where I am.
Have you two seen my mystery gift this week?
No.
I had a mystery gift, which is why I didn't include it in my newbies, because technically I didn't go and buy it. It was a mystery gift off a friend.
What is it?
Did you see it, Scott?
No, I think I've seen what you and Christine sent to Big T, and then I think you sent something off to Peter Webster as well, didn't you?
The ones that were sent off to Peter Webster and Matt is from the channel, from the group, the Sunday Stream.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's Peter's birthday on the 30th. Sorry, Peter. Everybody knows now. And
I didn't know. Right.
You know now. So it's Peter's birthday on the 30th, and Mark won quite a few little mini games on our games night and on our Easter night on the Sunday streams for Adventurous Keepers, Adorable Creatures.
Can you say that after drinking?
That was on Sunday, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's on Sunday.
Yeah, I'll come in for quite a bit of that. It's pretty cool, those games.
Well, on Leah's channel we do games. It's my channel this week, which is supposed to be live feeding, and it's supposed to already have one of the hosts, but that host has been quite ill, so I might have to arrange somebody else to do live feeding this week.
Oh.
Stand in.
Well, it's not really a stand-in. We all take turns, so it could just be a swap around.
Yeah.
Oh, DGRGN, I can't say it. Durjan is, yep, so I'm 42. Old now, the Thunderdome times, Antwerp, Cherry Moon, Disco, etc. You're not old, mate. I'm 42 as well. But while you were bopping away to Thunderdome, I was headbanging, mate, to Marilyn Manson, Nirvana, and all the rest of it.
Hey.
Let's Spider-Man again. Love you, Spider-Man.
This was my mystery gift. Oh,
Hey, Jason.
can you see that?
Is that a jumping spider?
No, hang on. Let me dim the screen.
Hold on.
Go full screen.
Does that help?
We had something.
Hold on. There we go.
Just see a setup. Can't really make nothing out of it.
It's huge. It's like right there. Can you see it?
Yeah, just about. Is it one of the baboons?
No.
Peter Webster's 10 years older than me. No, you ain't, mate.
Is
Can't be.
is an iron NC gold
Nice.
female.
Ooh.
They are nice.
Have you got a
Left
female?
one recently.
Yeah, it was a female. It was a gift. It was a mystery gift from Mark the Spider Guy. I was so impressed.
We lost out.
I
No.
still.
No.
Well,
Name
Ab's
of the honest.
seen it. He got it right first time.
Yeah, Neotheli, Incy Gold.
It's easier for them watching on
Mature
YouTube than it
males,
is.
well.
Scott, is there any males that you're after?
Oh, yeah, do you want a list? Afna Palmer, Semini, GBB. The male, I need a mature male OBTRCF, but I think I might have one.
You
I think
think?
I might have one. Yes. I need.
I'm picking one up tomorrow.
I'm thinking about trying the Metallica,
Yeah.
but I need to do a lot more research before I start looking for a male because I haven't done much yet.
Yeah, on conditioning her.
Yeah, but that's about it at the moment. The ones I've wanted to pair, they're already paired, and everything else, I'm just waiting to molt out a few more times.
Yeah.
Simon Payne's culture, she is just big enough, I'd say now. She will hold an egg sac. It won't. I don't think it'll be.
Massive.
Yeah, I think I might wait for another molt or two from her. Actually, I know you can breed them at a 4 centimeter body,
Yeah.
and she's a little bit bigger than that. I just think it'd be a bit cruel. So I think I'll wait on her. But yeah, that's about it at the moment. Not all my spiders are actually here either. So
Yeah.
yeah, and they don't. Not all mine are here. A lot of my slings I've now moved. Stuff like that over to one of my friends because he really enjoys throwing slings up. So he's got quite a few of those at the moment. But yeah, the Cape Veronipes mature male.
You need one.
Yeah, Dale just sold his like a plonker because he couldn't get on the meat.
I've been offered a few recently, quite a few to be fair.
I turn my internet off, don't I? Because it's too much.
I see if I can remember who else has offered one recently. But there's been quite a few been offered.
Tony's Tarantulas has a mature male Okatai.
Send it me. Who's that?
Tony's Tarantula. Tony, you're looking to sell it or for 50-50? Because I'll send you over Troy's Facebook on Facebook. I'll send you a screenshot.
Please. That'd be awesome.
Tony, I can fully text for Troy as well. Top bloke. AMK Tarantulas. Hi, mate. Hi, Paul.
Hi, dude.
Dejan, on the shop. What shop is it? If that's your own personal shop, I don't mind giving that a shout out. Spider Mum says hi, Troy.
Yeah, Spider Mum. Yeah, 1 minute. Just turn the camera around.
50-50, but it needs treated with maximum respect as if it was a gift. Respect as if it was a gift off Peter Webster.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't worry about it, Tony. Troy is absolutely awesome.
Just because you asked, Scott.
Yeah. What you're looking at? I'll see you in a second. I was a bit. Yeah, it was a gift off Peter Webster. So that is Troy's Balfour Communal. This is 1.7 million views on Facebook. Did you say?
It was last time I checked it, which was months ago.
This enclosure is absolutely beautiful.
So I did put a viewing window in the cave because I've got like tunnels. But you can't see nothing now.
They've webbed it up, just missed it, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's quite funny. I chucked in. There's 15 in there, or there was when I set it up.
That is pretty cool. I said that before you even put spiders in, didn't I? I said that is a very, very, very beautiful enclosure. Peter Webster, Tony's Trench just said, Peter, would you be cool with that? Like, because I'd feel bad because it was a gift. Oh.
Eddie. It's one of my rosés.
I don't want a big one. I'll have a little one.
That's not what you normally say.
No, that's definitely not what I normally say. But it's Ellie's big babies, not Ellie's big fat adults.
That's my female Octity enclosure.
That's cute.
That's a nice enclosure. Lovely enclosure. Look at all those exoterrors. See, told you it's posh.
There's not that many.
I only got one exoterra.
What about 3, 4?
That's probably my smallest versicolor. Adult, sub-adult female.
I did for H. Geigers. Asbit. That's not a bad idea, actually. I've got 2 H. Geigers. I've got the.
I have just seen something I can't. I've got
the Tessiceps as well.
Don't know what I've done to my tripod. I've seen a different species today being kept communal, and they are amazing.
Are they actually communal?
Being kept communal, mate.
That's not my question.
I don't know yet.
You know how I feel about communals. But no, I've got 9 or 10 Balfouri living communally.
I've got 3 and I still haven't seen them yet.
Alright, this has gone weird. My phone's like phone.
He's broke the internet.
Broke something. I'm sitting on my legs, and that's not a good thing. I'm going dead.
Hopefully he'll rejoin in a second or two.
He's gone for a poop, yeah.
Oh my god, not again. He went for one just before the stream.
Maybe he needs another one. Maybe he's taken too much laxatives.
He does take a lot.
Oh, you'll come back, Anton. Scott, did you see my milestone on Facebook today?
What?
I said, did you see my milestone on Facebook today?
No.
I figured out how to lay a slab.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
did see that. I did see that.
That was awesome.
I actually laid 4.
It's better than laying a brick.
Well, it probably would have been more than that, but the problem is I had only taken off all the top where the grass was, and all that was like, I don't know how they make grass nowadays, but it's sort of like entwined with this plastic shit, like this netting. So it was hard to take up that on its own. And then now what I've had to do before I lay the slabs, I have to level it off again underneath where they've left big chunks of bricks and stones and all sorts in there. So I leveled out a big chunk of it first, and then like 1:30, I was like, I have an hour and a half before I pick up my child. I wonder if I can figure out how to lay a slab, so then tomorrow I can get it done, or get some of it done and do it in sections, because it's like I got 100 slabs to lay, so it's quite a lot. But I was like, I got 4 done. I was well chuffed.
Uh-oh. Acid Reptile says, be interesting to know your guys' thoughts on Exotic's Lair in his YouTube video. I think Exotic's Lair, just like a lot of other YouTubers, do certain things just so people go
for the views.
for views. You see it on a lot. I've done it. I think everyone does it. As for his
clickbait,
tarantula keeping seems to have got a little bit better. But yeah, there's better out there, isn't there?
trying to find. There he is.
Happy Ann sent a super chat.
Oh my god, Happy Ant. Scott, the hosepipe engineer, you need to ask the amazing Spider Mum about the tree fish. Happy Ant, stop. That's a tenner, mate. He's a lorry driver. Mate, you should have got like McDonald's or something.
Happy Ant didn't have a tree fish. Spider-Man didn't have a tree fish, actually.
When people super chat, I don't know what to say apart from thank you. Really, a lot. It's a bit weird. Like I said previously,
pay for your fuel to come up here.
Yeah, it's more of a privilege to have you guys watch it than anything. I feel very privileged to have like 18 people watching at the moment. Than anything. So thank you so much. And yes, it can go towards fuel to go and see Troy and get a cut with this man here. Most definitely.
Yeah, Spider-Man had dragonflies, not tree fish.
Scott, have you seen my new tripod?
Yeah, Amazon Basic.
No, you see my new tripod?
No.
One minute.
Damn. Damn, you're a twat.
Smart, isn't it?
That is a pretty smart one.
You can literally like get right into the
I heard you.
enclosures. I'll just bring that up.
Spider-Man! Is everybody subscribed to Spider-Man 1978? She is absolutely amazing. Even Layla is subscribed to Spider-Man.
Why is this not working now? I don't know what I'm actually doing with this tripod yet.
My daughter subscribed to Spider-Man too, just so she doesn't miss out on games night.
Ah, that's what I got to do. Yeah. Yes, it's got like a quick release thing there. You can literally like put that right into.
Oh, is it?
That is cool as for boodles. That is really cool. Acid Reptiles, is that for your OnlyFans videos, Troy?
Ah, yeah. I wish. Well, not really. I don't. It's not my cup of tea, but yeah. Nice income from it there.
That's my tripod.
Has it even got a fluidized head?
Mine's like that, Scott.
But mine's fluidized if I spit on it.
Hey.
But mine was 20 quid off Amazon.
I've probably got one of them.
Mine's just cost me a tenner.
My previous tripod, I knocked it over and broke this part.
Yeah.
Which was really annoying, but that one was actually 15 years old.
So this one you can actually convert into a monopod as well.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
I need to set up my new camera gear up. Going to test it out. Filming in my hobby room first, says Peter Webster. Peter, you do. I have seen Peter Webster's camera gear. It is literally... I don't want to say too much because let's just say you guys will be blown away by the quality, and let's just say there's nobody else in the UK who's going to come close to that quality either. Hi Scott, I bought 2 enclosure contents from Lavender Reptiles, all thanks to you. Oh, nice one, Karen. That's absolutely awesome. I hope you inboxed and just said, I've got video. I paid £200 for my carbon alloy tripod. Wow. That is a lot of money on a tripod.
See, I think the most expensive tripod I got is for fishing.
Have you seen the track? I really want one of those tracks, but they're well expensive as well. For what they
want one.
They sit on top of your tripod, and then you can move your camera like this. Or like that. It's really really good for macro.
Yeah, definitely. I do want one. I do want to get a couple more actual fluidized heads, because this one's got a fluidized head, but it's also a ball head. I don't like the ball head.
You don't like the ball head?
Right. You don't get the same control over it.
Tarantulas, hiya.
Since when does anybody have control of balls anyway? Are they not supposed to be loose?
if they're in a mouth.
You're wearing white fronts and you pull them right up. And then you've got suction control over the belly and ball control below.
I thought you were on about gobstoppers.
With a bra.
I'm going to pop and go and have a cigarette. Back in literally 2 seconds.
I thought you were stopping smoking, Scott.
I am next week.
Hey. How many times you said that?
Oh, Scott cut him off. I'm stuck with you.
Has he just froze?
He's probably going to come back in.
My camera's froze as well.
My routers are being noisy.
I've got a couple more to rehearse as well.
Back in 1 second.
Or I've got to read my basic colour. I noticed earlier, which I haven't had time yet, but it looks like it's growing a mushroom.
Is it magic?
I don't know. It's still under the soil, but I want to take it out. I'll probably do it tomorrow when I got 5 minutes. Or later.
Is it one of them? Is it a super mushroom like off Mario?
No, it's like a tiny little thing. Yeah, Scott's got to poop and rub his nipples and get his micro lens out just to make sure everything's still functioning.
Is your camera froze?
Mine? No.
Yeah.
Still moving.
And my whole screen's just froze.
So, everything's working my end.
Let's check my internet. There's mobile data.
Since when was roaches ever noisy? It was okay until he fed a live mouse to a therapist.
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Right, yeah. Cool. Still frozen. Weird.
Oh. Well, I'm hearing you fine, and if you're hearing me fine, that's fine. If I look like this.
You're just frozen looking down. Scott's still there on my screen.
See, it's only funny when it freezes and you're in a funny position. Then that's
where someone can screen grab it and edit it.
Yeah.
Might grab some stuff in the rehearsal too.
Oh no. Where's your sister? Let's go and sort out the noisy animal. Something's making a noise and I like it. Taste the live mouse. How did that?
Do you have any from Mictopus?
I have the Aratas.
Nice.
He's still wee small.
What's that?
He's still wee baby.
Yeah, I've just got a female Dominican purple today.
I have 5 betas now. One from Plus, one Labradorite, and two Lazadoras because I have the Columbian LP. I have 12 Grammastolas. No, I have 11 Grammastolas. And 6 Samophilas.
Which Grammastolas do you have?
Most of the ones available except for the Gorosa and the Rosea Red.
Nice.
So I've got the Porteri, the Rosea, Polcry, Acteon, Korugai, Iharengi. I got a bunch. I think the Iharengi and the Acteons, though, they've got to be my favorite because they're the most vicious. They're like sassy little things.
Yeah, they are Iharengi. Their feeding response is amazing.
You don't even need to get near them; they'll try and jump on you.
My female has climbed up tweezers when feeding her. She jumped onto the tweezers.
Yeah, mine does. Mine can jump. Like they jump really fast, surprisingly. A good 30 centimeters at least.
So this was I did a day filming for Fatal Fangs, and then I thought, I've had enough filming, not film this one, and it's the most amazing feeding response all day.
Yeah, I tried filming for Fatal Fangs with my Iharengi, and I didn't get much filming done because just as I went to get the roach, I moved the camera, and just as I put the camera back, the Iharengi was already tongue surfing, and the tongues were like this far away from the box.
Scott, can you see me on your camera? Or am I froze?
No, I can see you fine.
Everything's just froze on mine. Can
Yeah,
you see that?
Yeah. Just lift it up a little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
Female panther, Beatus Mishala Makala, however you pronounce it.
Very, very nice. Imagine if inverts could have a job and pay taxes, says Mr. Krabs. They'd all be dormant, wouldn't
they? Imagine, yeah, how much they could make you.
Definitely acid. Definitely. Just make sure whatever you're filming on, you've got enough memory, so get deleting, because it could take a long, long time. My LP was something like 6 hours of footage down into 15 minutes when I did it.
What is that, filming them out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The security guy at our office just used to watch Netflix and play emulator games. That's all Dale does. Dale just sits like this, playing computer games until a lorry comes in and he just goes, yes, mate, and then carries on.
Always watches YouTube videos, doesn't he, as well?
Or just sits there watching YouTube videos. Exactly. Did you catch the robbers, mate? No, but I finished Tiger King and completed Golden Axe. I'm sat here drinking tea and eating Easter eggs. You at work now, Dave? Troy is literally breaking everything right now.
It's just a screw dropped off.
Easter eggs now. Haven't they all sold out yet? Bless you. Come again.
Thank you. Don't know what I'm doing now.
Spider-Mum says, to be honest, he works 8 hours fixing machines and the rest of the time dealing with me. He puts in plenty of work. One heck of a man. Wow, gangster. You don't get much of a better compliment than that, dear Sunshine. Scott, get a wee box sent over to you this week or next, Anton?
What's he sticking in a wee box? I hope he's not sending wee in a box.
I'm not. It's going to be a Wii. A Wii.
Nintendo Wii.
Nintendo Wii.
We're talking about.
Anton, mate, you don't have to do that. Huh? Gordon Kendall says, what are your favourite enclosures? Oh, I really like the Exoterras for terrestrials. For saurals, I do really like the tarantula room ones, especially when you make your holes in the bottom. The 18-inch gobbies that they do, they look absolutely wicked, and I've got a few, so that's awesome.
Prices on them are ridiculous, in my opinion, for what they are.
Yes, I think a lot of the enclosures prices are quite steep. Acid says, can you show the pictures I just sent on Instagram?
Scott, show me tweezers.
Oh, they pink ones.
Not mine, they're Willow's.
Don't lie, they're yours and you're rocking it. What's wrong with that?
Just flip over finish so she looks silver. There we go. Freshly malted from Acid Reptiles.
I'm going to turn my camera off and go get a drink in. And I'll be back up.
No worries.
Might even come out quickly and refresh.
He's off to eat Chinese. Invergord says, are the tarantula room ones the round ones? I think they're crap. I've got one and all the glue has come away from the lid, so it can just pick a whole lot off the top now. What the issue was, dating back to I think the end of the summer last year, was there was another company that was copying tarantula room enclosures, and they were doing it with cheaper glue and stuff like that. And I think the ones that are coming apart are from them, not the actual tarantula rooms themselves, because I've not heard anything bad like that from the tarantula room enclosures just yet. Ellie says, I don't like the round ones. What's wrong with the round ones?
I don't like the way they're made, because like on the top they go up like this, then they have like a lid on the inside, and then they have the lid that sits in the middle. I don't like that. If you're going to take the top off, you want the whole thing open so it's easy to get out. Like that lip, the spider can just hide in there, and it's harder to get it out. So no, I disagree with them. I don't like the way they're made, but that's my personal opinion. It doesn't have to reflect on anybody else.
They do. When you're trying to rehouse as well, where that lip is, they can get underneath there and just hide, can't they? And it is an absolute pain in the backside to try and get them out. That is true.
That's why I don't like them. But
there you go. Peter Webster says he got his direct from Tarantula Room, no issues. Might be one of them ones then. Didn't come from them direct. Only got blue death beetles in, so don't make much difference. Top is loose. Yeah, exactly. The actual Tarantula Room ones themselves. I think the Spider Shop are selling the actual Tarantula Room ones as well. They always seem to be fine. That is a big issue with them, Ellie, says Peter Webster. Happy Ant says, okay, I'm absolutely shattered. Enjoy the stream, guys. Love you all. Yeah, Happy Ant is a lorry driver, and he's literally just been driving. There's two of them, so they take it in turns with the taco. And I know he has done some hours already this week. Yeah, piss off, Ant, says Dale. Dale goes in hard.
Dale does. Well, he tries to and then goes to a flop after.
Oh, Anton's just sent me some pictures. Can I show those on the stream, Anton? And Happy Ant, thank you so much for the super chats as well. Really do appreciate that. You'll see what it's going towards in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. It died, Ellie, was wild caught, so no idea how old it is when he got it. Spider-Man says, night, Happy. Oh, what died, Ellie?
It was a scorpion, you know, like them yellowish coloured ones, the desert ones. Peter, what was it called? It wasn't a forest scorpion. It was.
Check out this. This is Anton's.
Oh, it's a nice baby. That's pretty.
Green tree python.
It's not green, it's yellow.
They are yellow when they're babies. Rock.
I'd only get one if it was green. That would be the only purpose I'd get it. And I'd love it just because it was green.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It was a hairy desert one, I think.
H. spadix.
Yeah, hairy desert scorpion, that's what it was.
Desert hairy, yeah. Bailey says he's got a hairy one.
I bet he does. I'm not into hairy ones anyway.
Jack says he used to keep GTPs. Anton keeps GTPs and some.
Yeah, I don't really want another snake except for a king snake. And I wasn't going to buy any more snakes, but now Ben's breeding king snakes. Now I'm just like, Ben's breeding them. Ben's breeding them. And it's a king snake, it's a black Mexican king snake. Like, how can you say no?
Florida king snake. I love them.
No, the Mexican blacks are the best. The
green tree python, I'm going to work my way up to. But I know somebody that's breeding Amazon boas. And I just assumed that blue on them was literally just photo edited, or maybe it was a flash off a camera. Until you see them in real life, seeing them in real life curled up together, I know it was just like, Oh my God. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful snake. Acid says you always need a few reptiles. Jack, they're awesome to keep or just breed mines. Yeah, definitely. There is now a couple of snakes that I've put on the Scott's Inverts hit list. The boa, the Amazon boa is definitely on there. The GTP is also definitely on there. Troy's just tried coming back into the stream and he's disappeared again.
See, I love my new baby Credence. Oh my God, he's so pretty. But he's super tiny.
The only problem with snakes is that means I've got to get Tara or something extra special. Do you know what I mean? Every time I get one, so that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it?
Anton has Aurora.
Hi, Lizzie. That's completely fine that you're late. Oh, you changed your name back.
Yeah. You sausage. I'll get you back.
Yeah.
What's your plans for the weekend?
We only just got to Tuesday.
Sorry?
So we only just got to Tuesday.
Yeah, but the weekend comes around quick enough.
I haven't even thought that far yet. I've barely got it tomorrow.
What's your plans for the weekend then, Scott?
I haven't got any this weekend. Just pretty much skint. Hopefully measuring this up at some point soon. So that might happen on Friday. Well, I get paid on the 28th, so that weekend, I'm sure I've got the Friday booked off work actually.
Cool.
So got to be getting up to something. That's for sure. So this weekend, I think I'm going to give all the inverts a nice good clean down, do all the maintenance. I've got a lot of rehousing to do. Then I've got to go through and check everything.
Super chat, Spider-Man.
No way. Much love, Scotty. Thanks for being so amazing from Christine and Jason. Just sent $10. Spider-Man. He did it last week as well. Oh my God. These super chats, it's like, you know, it's the privilege of having you guys watch is literally all mine.
I love doing the super chats. It's quite funny.
Thank you so much.
I love when Scott gets super chat. He always goes into a breakdown.
I don't know what to say. I don't deserve it. It's as simple as that.
I'm just waiting for you to melt even further. Soon you're going to be a big puddle on the floor.
It's why. It's like every time I get a super chat, I get a feeling like to kind of disappear off the stream for 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Dirty boy.
You have to suck
a cigarette because literally I just.
And you always complain about me going red. Look at you. You look worse than a tomato. You look like a tomato.
It makes you feel very humble, doesn't it? It's a very, very, very sort of lovely feeling. But like I said, I certainly don't deserve them. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It is really, really crazy. But like I said, all the super chats and the channel member stuff and all the rest of it will be going straight back into what we're hopefully getting done in the next 3 or 4 weeks, which is all this is going to be going. we've got a lot of 4v2 already to go up behind us and over there, and then everything's going to get put here, there, and everywhere and sorted out properly. I still refuse, mainly down to the price, to have, no offence, Troy, and I certainly don't mean any of this personally, mate, or to anybody else that's got it, but I think when you've got a lot of exo-terrors behind you and all the other stuff, I like to keep my spiders in different containers just to show that people at home, especially like the younger viewers that I've got, that you don't need to be spending a lot of money on enclosures where a plastic Baraplast would do. So it makes it a bit more. It's a bit easier to keep them. Do you know what I mean?
So I've got the exoterrors, which I tend to keep more of the display species in. Easier to get the cameras in for filming and whatever. What's up?
One of Anton's green tree pythons.
That's nice.
Look at their little eyes, though. Their little eyes.
Gorgeous.
But then,
absolutely gorgeous.
I also keep these. Sometimes I use these for like my juveniles, fossorial, and whatever. So these are 5 litre tamper-proof tub. You do buy them in bulk, but they cost, I think it works out about £1.60, £1.70 each.
I bought a load of those in bulk as it goes.
I use them.
And then
I like to just try and get whatever's about. Do you know what I mean?
So I use the Tula ones for my fossorial and arboreal slings. These are, I think they're 520mm.
You see my new Juvia boreal enclosures, Scott. £1.60 from Tesco. This is what I'm talking about. If you only spend like £1.60 on an enclosure, then you've got all that extra cash to spend on the actual spider.
These are 365mm, and I tend to use these for more the terrestrial slings. That's actually got a nice size GBB growing in there. That's growing loads, that has.
Yeah.
These I'll buy these at bulk again. I'm trying to think.
Oh, Scott, we only got 49 people to go before I do my giveaway.
You got 49 people to get through.
Yeah. Is it 49? Yeah, 250. So I'm on 201. So it's 49 people.
So these work out. I could sell these for like 30p each. And I think they're so much more better.
I use them for catch cups.
Yeah, I think they're so much more better than these. I don't really rate these. So yeah, I have a massive range of different.
I don't know. These are my sling containers. I keep all my slings in here, no matter what size they are, whether they're jitsy or up to about this size. Then I move them into the little boxes if they're terrestrial, or I move them into taller boxes if they're arboreal.
These are quite a cool size as well, which I will be looking at ordering some bulk soon. Yet they're like
these are the ones that, invert laws, £1.60 from Tesco.
That's not bad.
I'm going Tesco. That looks really nice. Really nice.
I quite like mine because they all have clicky handles. So they all click on top. I like the clicky sound. If they click or they latch, then I feel safer.
Playing his book vlog. Look at his nose and my nose, look. We've both got massive noses. Well, you need a club card at Tesco, otherwise they're £3.50.
Yeah, but that price ain't the same either, because they do change them offers about on different items.
If I ever reach 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a kick-ass giveaway, says Peter Webster. Sorry, guys, I've missed a little bit of the chat.
Peter will reach 2,000 subscribers. Peter's a good channel.
Yeah, definitely. I need to watch his latest video. I have missed his latest one, to be honest. I have got a bit of catching up to do on quite a few YouTubers as it goes.
I don't tend to get the time to watch YouTube like I used to at the moment. Obviously, life's chaos. At the moment, it's going to be chaos for a while.
I don't very often post on mine. The last thing I posted on mine was dubias with the surprise gift from Mac, the Spider Guy. I was only expected dubias, and he put a surprise in there, but that surprise was an amazing surprise. Like, who does not like a Neophylia INC gold? Like, that was a brilliant. And then it was female on top of that. Oh, it's so chuffed.
They are nice species. I do like the gold.
But I got the olive. Even that's so pretty.
Yeah. I think that's GBB.
Because it's so like that. It's like that color. So I was like, yes, we're calling it Ginny. I have a Ginny now.
So I think it was a...
Jack, do you know Jack mentioned the chameleon gecko?
Yeah. He sent me a picture.
He's just sent the picture across.
He sent me a picture, but I can't really view it while I'm on the phone.
My God.
That almost looks
That
like a dinosaur.
is absolutely stunning.
Jack's got some nice stuff. Jack is actually a good mate of mine. That I actually went to primary school with when I lived in Bristol.
Oh, Jack, happy birthday for 2 days ago as well, mate.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jack.
Happy birthday, dude.
How do I get people's names to red? LOL, says Anton. No idea, fella. No idea.
I think you do the @ sign first.
I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't know.
I think it only does it for the people that you send it to. If that makes sense.
I'll try. I'll just put Dale's up just to see if it'll come up. No. No. I don't know. I don't know.
I think it'd only come up for Dale. If that makes sense.
I did one to Anton. Does it work on yours, Anton? I called you a right ninny.
No, because you can highlight people's names, can't you, in the chat?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it used to come up on mine where I could select the person when you start typing in a name, but it doesn't come up anymore.
Ellie, have you got any mantis?
No, my mantis died. I had a bunch. I had about 20 odd.
Wow.
They all died. Most of them were male.
A lot more care than spiders.
Definitely. I had the giant Asian mantis, the green one.
That's what I've got in my hand right now.
But I was gutted because they turned brown.
The
this one's still small.
The only mantis I've ever had an issue with growing is the flower mantis.
Which one?
I remember.
Orchid.
Yeah, a long time ago. I think it was 2019 when we started Invert Pets Worldwide on Facebook. Make sure you're in that group. We had the chat, and I'm sure it was when I used to chat to Invert Laws a lot. He is very experienced in mantis. Very, very decent guy to chat to about mantis as well.
All right, that's mounted. Let's get some size to it. This is a you ain't really gonna be able to see.
Peter Webster is off. He says, "I'm going to shoot now, guys. Stay safe. Enjoy your night. Bless. See you later, Peter. Take care."
Peter. So this is a budwing.
When they fly.
That's nice.
Mine would fly all the way around the house. I loved it.
Yeah, I love flying when they got the wings. The giant Asian mantis. So I've got to get another one of those. I used to fly my old one all around the kitchen.
Yeah, I had the big chili tree, and I put it on the chili tree.
Like I said, hit up Mantis Marvels. You'll probably know who she is if you haven't been on the page already.
There's my shield mantis.
Oh, cool.
It's going funky colours, isn't it?
I sent my mate Orchid out for a breeding loan, and then not heard nothing back.
Oh, my pig Igus is actually out for a change. And this one is a marbled mantis. Which is just another awesome species.
I do like mantis.
I love like this area of the body. It just look gorgeous. They're the only two we've got at the moment. One of the few true spiders that we've still got. Cupinus salai. That's one of the babies that we actually bred here. Which
nice.
It's looking slightly male at the moment, so I'm hoping to find somebody with a female if it is. But it destroys the molts.
The Dave Fisher. He's got females.
So I think Andrew has got one. Yeah, Scott I have. So that will be off to Andrew. Because Andrew's a really good friend.
There's a lad near me, Stephen Turner. He's got quite a few huntsmen that he's bred, different species.
Can you guys see that? Is it even coming up?
Just about.
Scott, are you using a green screen by any chance?
Nope.
It looks like through the picture I can see bricks.
Oh, I wonder if I have actually. Let me just try and edit that.
We lost him.
We'll try that again.
That's better. Oh, that's pretty.
Well, what's it on, Scott?
That's on his hand. That's invert laws.
Nice.
He said that's the one that you want. That is.
What species is it?
Invert laws. You're right. That literally is the one that I want now. That is beautiful. What species is it? Just check, see what's going on in the chat. Baby's blog says he has a 105mm macro and a 50mm nifty 50 for filming. Anton says I really like to do well with macro. For macro, I have an old Lumix and then a Raynox 150 macro lens.
See, I've just got a set 4 macro lens filters that I can put onto my Handycam.
Anton, that macro lens, mate's 50 quid. But then when it goes in,
I just leave it in the shelf.
but then all that is then amplified with the macro lens, if I remember right. Bailey will be able to tell you. I don't follow all the facts and figures. If it looks good this end, I'm good. That's literally how I go off.
Yeah, you've seen some footage that I've done with the macro on mine, haven't you, Scott?
Yeah. In fact, that camera was set up over a over a live on my Facebook, Scott's Inverts Facebook page with Andrew, and I've not changed it since. And that was, God, over a year ago now.
Yeah, I remember that stream, and you were like, "We're only testing something."
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how many people were sat there going. And
I want to get a decent laptop next, and then I can hook my camera up for live streams as well.
I've tried hooking my camera up, my compact camera. Not happening. Again, same thing as you, Troy. Laptops just said, nah, not doing it.
I've not even attempted on this, mate.
This is just an Acer Aspire F15.
Yeah, the one that we've currently got is a Lenovo, and it's crap.
And then it's editing software for the videos as well. My God, is that stuff expensive? OpenShop keeps lip syncing me incorrectly. It changes my audio. So I'm doing this, and then it starts talking, and I'm like, no. Was this one of those snakes? I'll be buying a good long range lens, says Anton. Yes, mate.
Have you seen the really long macro lenses that you can get? Like a sniper scope, like that.
Yeah. There's some really good YouTube videos out there, but I find whatever camera and macro lens you're using, drop Bailey's book blog a message and he'll certainly help you out. He's wicked. Darren says you can build a PC cheaper than buying a laptop.
Yeah, but you haven't got the convenience of you being able to do shit out and about.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take my laptop to work with the videos already on it, and then when I got like half an hour dinner break, do a bit of editing at work, But I've had to come away from editing on my laptop now because it's just not good enough. But we shall see. We'll see.
I don't use a computer for editing.
So no, I used to do. I am actually doing it on my phone again now, because I am struggling a bit because I keep using the free editing software. I think I just need to buy it, but it's well expensive. Here's some more of Anton's now. It's wait for it to focus in.
Green one. I'm obsessed with green ones. But I don't think my other half will let me have another snake.
That's nice.
Ellie?
Yeah.
You don't live with your other half.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
When it comes to buying a house later in life, we're going to buy it together. And you know,
yeah, then you already have them, won't you?
Huh?
Then you already have it.
As I said, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is permission.
So I have to think about the future, and I've got to think about when I buy an animal, can I provide quality of life for the whole life cycle of the animal? Not for 5 minutes. Like, I've got stuff to do later in life, and I need to think about that. So he supports me in how I buy my animals, and that's why he says, oh, but you've already said it's not a good idea to have too many because of what you want to do later in life. So he supports like everything I've already told him, and that's why he makes a decision, which I think is fair enough. But if I really, 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 really want something, and I think, you know what, I can deal with that for the rest of my life and the rest of the animal's life, then I will get it. He will support that.
Spider Mum's grilling salmon. Ooh.
I know. I'm not about it.
Yeah, Invert Lord says, I agree with Scott. Just get it and tell him to bugger off.
Definitely. Easier to ask for forgiveness.
If I really wanted it, he wouldn't tell me no anyway. He'd be like, okay.
I would put because Tara's not too into snakes, so I would put it past her. That's for sure. And
I can remember when you come up and we were talking about it. Then you're like, "I'll never be allowed to get one."
no, I've got the one. I would have to do some serious ass licking.
You both like that too much, wouldn't you?
Yeah, she would be. She'd be. Yeah, she wouldn't be too impressed if spiders and stuff. I think she's used to me just appearing with the odd spider now. Do you know what I mean? But if I appeared with a snake, I think I'd wake up in the morning with no balls. She knows. She knows I
Come
went
back
somewhere
from
the
work
other
and
day.
stuff will be on the road.
She knows I went somewhere the other day and had a look at this pair of Amazon boas, not the tree boas, and I was discussing babies. She knows Anton's got the green tree pythons, so she knows I like those.
Green tree pythons are real nice. I do like them.
Yeah, I think becoming a reality, I'll probably get shot.
I like an emerald tree boa.
See, they look quite a small enclosure as well with green tree pythons. Do you know what I mean? Lizzie says most of her spiders will outlive the snake that she gets because they only do 20 years. Some spiders are 25, so why not go for it, Ellie?
But I got 2 corns now, and the next one, if I really it has to be a king. It has to be the Mexican black. If I spend out on another snake, it's got to be a Mexican black.
I can remember they were quite a rarity. I don't know if they still are.
They're quite expensive now, just for the snake alone. You're looking at £195 for a baby.
I'd rather get a Brazilian rainbow boa.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Some people are into boas. I'm not into boas. I really want a Mexican king black snake. I like the corns and I like the king.
Yeah, I won't really call a rainbow boa a boa. They're different, aren't they, really, to the other boas?
Well, I don't really know. I haven't looked into a rainbow boa, so I couldn't tell you the specifics on them.
They're beautiful. Hey, did you change your setting?
No, just the pillows are messed up from when my kids were laying on it.
You've just washed it?
No.
Oh.
It's the same colour as it always is. You always complain about the cushions not matching.
Anton says that emerald tree boa is his next snake.
They're stunning.
The Amazon boa isn't a tree snake, is it? It just looks absolutely stunning. It's really hard to explain. You've got the reds and that on it, but then it's got like a blue sheen, petrol blue sheen that comes off it, which just looks.
Yeah,
it looks fake until you see one in front of you, and then it's like, oh my god, that is absolutely gorgeous. Infinite Lords, just get something massive, and if he moans on about it, just feed him to it. Ellie, I think you should.
I was really big into my royal pythons at one point as well. I did like my royals, but I still do.
You don't want to be bitten by a GTP or ETB. I don't know what ETB is. What's an ETB?
Emerald tree boa.
Boy,
their teeth are the biggest teeth on a snake.
Oh, I was just thinking, they're not rear fang venomous, are they?
No, they're just the teeth are like massive.
Anton says these are emerald tree boas.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It got a red head.
Can't we see from that picture, Scott? Put phone closer. Is that this baby?
That's quite cool.
Yeah, I've always
biggest on a non-venomous, says Anton.
What's that?
Biggest on a non-venomous, Troy, says Anton.
Yeah. I thought they were the biggest overall, to be fair. They are massive.
Right, I'm going to go for a cigarette, though. She'll be back in literally 2 minutes.
Okay.
Ellie, ask Troy a load of questions.
What do you want me to ask him?
Ask him how many girls he's got on Instant Messenger.
How many what?
He's gone.
I didn't even hear what he said.
I think he said how many girls I've got on Instant Messenger.
Like, that's my business.
He's just chatting crap.
I wouldn't be surprised with COVID, you know. You should have seen some of the shit I've been through with this COVID drama. I swear people think Facebook is a bloody dating site nowadays.
I've seen people posting in the groups saying a polite reminder is not a dating site.
Oh, it gets extreme, I'm telling you. You can't even post like your normal shit.
COVID it's been crazy.
Oh, I hate COVID with a passion. I can't wait until it's gone.
It's never gonna go, unfortunately. Never gonna go.
Well, yeah, you're right, but there'll be like a sort of new normal where you'll still be able to like sort of have like a life.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by it's gone. Nothing ever goes completely, and when it does, it's probably still there, just under the radar.
The thing that does me about it is the amount of people that believe that it's bullshit.
I posted a pic on them on my Facebook the other day. I only went for a walk to Asda, like I got a local Asda, and somebody had stuck a sticker on one of the lampposts saying COVID injection #genocide.
I think it's in your post that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I believe obviously figures and whatever being overinflated, manipulated, and all that.
So do you got snakes, dude? I can't remember.
What's up?
I said, do you got snakes?
Yeah, got a carpet
I know you got
python.
a dragon, and I know you got a dragon.
Not got a dragon.
You haven't got a dragon.
No.
Who was I talking to then?
I just got the carpet python, and that's the only reptile.
Oh, I got Maxie. Maxie's my beardy dragon. And then I've got Arrow and Alec. They're my female sun skinks. Then I've got Hermione. She's my yearling corn, motley pinstripe. And then I've got Credence, which is a hypo-diffuse normal corn snake.
Nice.
It's so hard to get normals though. It's like almost
it is. They've been that bred in hobby that long. Obviously with corn snakes, a lot of the genetics are recessive, so it's very, very hard to get normals.
Credence is so pretty. When I saw him, I was like, oh my god, I've got to get Credence. I named him even before I bought him. I was like, that's his definitely.
So yeah, I don't name anything. I've got too many to name.
I do name some, and some of my friends name some.
Yeah, my little girl Willow, she's 3 years old. So say she asked for a pet spider and she was only 2. So I got one and she called it Alfie. The next one, Alfie. Then I've got so many spiders called Alfie and so many spiders called Mummy Spider.
Oh, see, my boy got a Davis Pentaloris. He calls that tiger rump because I think the common name is Mexican tiger rump, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But obviously, there's.
My boy finds it funny because every time he calls for his spider, whenever he wants to see the tiger rump, he goes, "I want to see the tiger rump," then turns around and shakes his bum. So I've got 2 of them, but one of them's his. And then my daughter got the well, the LP was supposed to be hers to begin with. That was our first ever spider. But after about a month, after a month it molted. And she was like, that's disgusting. So she didn't like the LP after it molted. Then we got Brachypelma Athena, and she claimed that. She's like, that's mine. And yeah, ever since then, she's called that one Tiger, and that's hers.
Have you got one called Carol Baskin?
No. I don't know. Like, I did watch that documentary, and to be fair, I think both of them needed a good slap. I don't think neither one was better than the other.
Definitely not.
I don't really agree with either of them. But yeah, most of my animals either have random names, like Mini Monster is named because of her behavior. Snatch is named because of her behavior or his behavior. What other ones have I got that's named? The LP is called Hazel, but he's a boy. And you can't see it, but the one above all them stickers, that's a Tripepi, and that's Christine's spider, Shiva. So Christine named that one. My P. Metallica is named Cloud by Tony's Tarantulas. And then we have Ginny, which is the surprise gift from Mark. And then Peter Webster named my Lazadorides Pill. And some of the others got names, but I can't remember them. I will remember when I see the spider.
Yeah. What's the rarest spider that you've probably got in your collection?
My lowest?
Rarest.
I don't know, because the Athena is hard to get a hold of now because they're recast as the Smithy, but it was still shipped and sold as an Athena.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but
Is it a Nefa?
Yeah, that's the one. I labeled it as a Smithy because every time you say Anifa, people get confused, like they don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So I just say, okay, it's a Smithy, and they understand then.
Or a Smith-I, if you're American.
So I had that one, and I paid, mind you, it wasn't small. It was about this big.
Yeah.
So it almost, like, he's got all his adult coloration and everything anyway, but it was just slightly smaller. But I paid 65 of that. Then
that's not bad.
No. Then I got the Samapeus Victoria.
Yeah.
I paid 40 quid for that at 1 centimeter. And then
I want some Victoria.
I got given.
Did you?
Given what?
I think they're the. Oh god, what have they changed now to?
Which one's this?
Oh, Lizzie's got the ones out of Tesco as well.
Scott, what are you about being changed?
Hold on, let me just Google and have a look. Yeah, Brachypelma Smithy. It's a Hamari now, isn't it? Hamari. Because I called it a Smithy on a previous video, and after I've done the video, put it up and everything, I was like, dickhead.
But that's what we were just chatting about. The Brachypelma Anifa is now the Smithy. And then what was being called the Smithy is now the Hamori.
Hello, Chunky.
Yeah.
He's super chunky.
He's grown low.
He's a fat shit.
But yeah, I've got some few, like, I don't know what's the rarest though. I don't know what my rarest would be.
So someone asked me what the rarest one that I own is. I said they're all rare because they're all unique, belong to me.
See, I've got the. I can't say the end bit is Lazadorite. Do you know the Peruvian blonde?
I don't know the common names. Don't do that.
Let me find it.
If you study a species green, you hardly ever see those.
I have to spell it out, otherwise, like, I can't really say the name. It's called Lazadorite polycusplatus.
I've not actually heard of them, to be fair.
That's the thing. Not many people have. I didn't even know that they wasn't like. I looked on some sites to find out what it was because it was in my reptile store. And my reptile store, like, they always like give me first stabs on whatever they get in anyway. So I was like, I was looking at it. I was like, I don't have one of them in my collection, but let me Google it. When it grows up big, it looks just like panther beetles.
Oh.
But it's so pretty.
What's that?
Scott, Lizzie said, did you see the picture she sent you?
Yeah, I've just said, Lizzie, is that the ones out of Tesco? That Inville
Yeah.
had up earlier.
What's that? One of my cats has gone missing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
My cats are never gone.
The thing is, we had a massive fox in the garden saw last night, so.
I purposely locked mine outside earlier just to get mine go mental. 1 minute they can be like, oh yeah, I want to use you and I'll be a hot water ball and you can do a chair. And the next minute they're jumping all over you and they're not even careful. They get their claws out and before you know it, you look like a colander. So I just stick them outside.
My cats are good.
Hair. He looks like Krusty the Clown.
He don't look like Krusty the Clown.
Have you seen the left side of his hair?
He's boiling.
Tara, get the kettle on.
That's why I left the camera and the microphone off for a little bit longer because the kettle was boiling. Invert Lord says the rarest tea I had was also one of the cheapest. I can't say that. Fleligilius berry, and it malted out as a mature male.
Sounds good.
You're going to say bye? No.
He's just going.
Dad's phones.
You're not robbing my phones again. They've got enough cracks in them without you giving me another
Tell him
one.
say.
Mighty Eagle.
Ladies.
Let's see.
Kiss.
Any more questions, Scott?
Can you really down a pint of Pepsi?
It's Pepsi Max sugar free.
Oh.
1.25 litres.
How long have you been in the hobby, Troy, for?
So, I was first introduced to spiders when I was about 4. My mum bought 2. I'm guessing they were Porteri, however you pronounce it. From my uncle's friend. So that's when I was first introduced to them. And it's just me and my mum that was actually interested in them. And the local shop closed down where she bought the live food from. And the nearest reptile shop was like an hour commute through that into town. So she decided to sell them. And then when I was 16, I went to a local reptile shop that was closing down and bought Ceratogus marshali without like really knowing much about them.
Every time I breathe in, it hurts my back.
I've had loads of spiders and I've not known anything about them. I had to do a load of Googling.
But the thing was, I was 16 at the time, took it back, showing my mum, handling it and everything. So she did research on it. It's like pictures, do not try this at home. People handling them. And then I bought a Bachelma Smithy back then, which was probably a Hamori. I also bought a Gamma Solar Polkapies. I bought that as a sling, and they took like 2 weeks. I didn't receive it in 2 weeks, so I chased them up, and they said, "Sorry for the delay. We'll send a freebie with it." The freebie they sent me ended up being an adult, which was a mature male, so it didn't last long.
Oh, bastard!
So then, I've not really had anything since I was about 18, I think it was. And then June last year, Willow, which is my little girl, asked for a pet spider. So I ordered 3, and now I'm close to 230 odd.
Anton says, "You've got a carpet. Have you got any other snakes in mind?"
Not really. I wouldn't mind a Brazilian rainbow boa, but if I get round to seeing any for sale and being a spur of the moment purchase, really, I don't really plan on getting any. A few years ago, when I was big into my snakes, I had a lot of royal pythons. There was actually quite a big issue with the Brazilian rainbow bears being hybridized with the Colombians.
Yeah.
So that was probably back in 2012. That was a big issue back then.
Any other spiders that you're looking at getting, or any males that you need?
Males, I need males. Where do I start? Need a Vicularia metallica or Morph 6. I need the Quitara, Vicularia Quitara, which is again classed as the metallica but green based. Yeah, green color based.
You know when you actually breed them, if they're successful, if you manage to, can you like hook me up first? I will pay for them. That's not the issue.
Yeah.
To me is the issue. I want to be the first.
Trying to think. What else I've got that I need males for? The Bahimi, Hamori, the Okati, but hopefully that's sorted.
For Big T.
There was quite a list that I kind of like gave up on them because they're so hard to get males now.
My males ain't mature yet, and so far the only males I know I've definitely got my Smithy and my LP. All the others, they're either female or unsexed.
I've got quite a few that run sexed.
I'm not too bothered about sexing them early on, like a lot of people. For me, it's keeping them first and then breeding second. So.
Oh no, Peter Invert Laws is off to bed because he's got to go to work. He got to go early for work. No, Peter, thank you for joining.
My Angel, she's looking gravid. She's huge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I do have quite a few females to pair. A Tripepi, need a Tripepi male.
And me.
Sazamai.
Forgot about the Tripepi. I've got 2 Sazamais, but they're nowhere near ready. They need lots of molts.
Yeah, I've got quite a few bits that will hopefully be going off in the next couple of days, pairing wise. What about yourself? We asked you earlier, didn't we, what metals you needed?
Yeah. Ellie?
I don't need any males because I'm at the stage of breeding.
What was your other part of the question that you asked? There's something else to it, so.
You're considering you got carpet carpet. You got any
Yeah,
other snakes in mind?
just we answered that one. Was it any new planned purchases
Yes.
or something, or species that I
Yeah.
want? But so I want to get into the Xanthus genus. I don't actually own any myself, so we'll have to see
I like them.
what comes up.
But I
It's an
don't-
NCS species white, man. What a spider.
Yeah, stunning.
What a price tag, though.
I'd love the Pantherbetus Solaris as well, but then that's another top dollars spider.
See, I've got to get the Mahala as well. I don't have the Is the Mahala the purple bloom?
The Mishala Makala.
Yeah, that one. Is that the purple bloom? And then there's a blue bloom. I need that one too.
There's a few that go by the name Purple Bloom. I'm sure there is.
I've got the Platioma. That's the pink bloom. I've got the Cascada. I've got 2 of them, and I've got the Mascara. I've got 2 of them.
I've got 2 Mascara, 2 Mishara, 2 Cascada, the Antinous, Big Black. I've got a few Mishara actually, I think.
My back hurts every time I breathe in.
I think I've got the one Mashala.
Just had a GV female today.
Which was looking male, but then popped out the dull colours. I was like, oh. Got Mascara, female.
Nice.
I've just gone off the sexual dimorphism for that, though. I haven't done a check on the molt, but she's literally the brown colour. With the light brown on the legs.
Spider at the moment, Anton asks.
What's up? What is that, Ellie? Sorry.
We brought them.
Anton
Yeah, done.
asks, what's the most expensive spider at the moment? Common name so I can Google it.
Ooh.
See, it's not that little colourful Tarantula spider anymore, is it? That one's gone cheap now.
Well, the T. Celedonia.
Yeah, that one isn't that expensive anymore.
Not £90 a thing.
Yeah, it's £90, but it's
If you go to Fantastic Tarantulas, that is.
There's ones out there that are more expensive.
Definitely.
It all depends. It depends on what's been discovered and all the rest of it. If a new one gets discovered as a species, they're always well expensive until people start breeding them in the UK, and then they come down in price.
Demand. You got the T. Costa, which is the same genus as the Celedonia, and you got the T. Cullinan as well. They're fetching a pretty penny. But personally, I think the Celedonia is better looking spider.
I don't really intend on getting any of them.
I don't think you can go wrong with a Caribbean versicolor, the Antilles pink though. Quite out quite a lot.
Yeah,
Nice
I don't
colours.
think I have the Antilles pink though. I have the Avid, one of them. I have the Avic Purple Peru, and I have 2 Geraldite, and I have the Versicolor.
So the fox is back again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Mrs. just messaged me.
1 second. Get some bangers for the garden.
You know what's good to stop them coming in? And I learned this because
Lion shit.
No, they don't like the human scent apparently. But I think that's more for your
peppermint
like
oil.
extra urban.
You can get little bottles of peppermint oil. Sprinkle it around the garden, like where the fence is. They won't come in. They don't like it. And it doesn't damage the environment or your garden either.
Yeah, there was a big thing about them not liking human scent as well. So like, put hair like from the hair into stockings or whatever, or piss in your garden and stuff like that.
I'd rather just go and buy peppermint oil.
You've just reminded me actually, right? I was Daniel's dad's doing some work for him yesterday.
Yeah, you could hear the music, so copyright.
So yeah, Daniel's dad's doing some work for him yesterday, and I went out in the car to go to the shop, and I seen a cyclist with a bike in the hedgerow, just squatting down having shit. Yeah, it wasn't even like it was out of sight, man.
It's lion shit, isn't it? You can put in your garden, keeps foxes away.
Where are you going to get lion shit from, Scott?
The zoo. I don't know,
Zoo-
but my granddad used to get it.
Zoo shut due to COVID.
My granddad
I
used
think
to
they've
get
just
it.
reopened actually.
Don't ask me where he used to get it from. He used to come in little pellets, and he used to just chuck it around the edge of the garden. He said it kept the cats away as well.
I got cats.
Because he hated the cats because he used to shit all over his garden. He used to say they don't do it on their own garden.
One of our cats, she wouldn't actually do a shit outside. She'll wait until she comes in and use the litter tray.
Ooh, posh cat.
I said to Laura, we'll have to sneak the litter tray into the neighbour's garden and get a train to it.
My cats won't poop outside either. They only come in and use the litter trays and we're in.
Don't tell me yours do it, a fresh litter tray, straight in it, number 2.
I can't even finish putting the litter tray together.
Yeah.
Like, I clean it out because I'm terrible. I empty everything, I bleach it, and just as I start putting you in, they're already in it kicking it about. And then it goes on the floor. They haven't put the lid on yet. And then it's like, I lock myself in the toilet half of the time just so they can't get in. And you hear them scratching at the door just to get in there.
I just need to go to the toilet a minute.
Oh, Lizzie for a Lazadora. Yay. I love Lazadoras. Yeah, salmon pink baby. They are really cute though. It's so sound. Like, it doesn't give me any drama at all.
I think we've got about 6 or 7 Labrador Parabamas.
Oh, I'm not gonna get another one only purely because of their size. And like, I don't really want to go buying bigger exoterriers just to keep them all. Once mine goes, because I don't know, like, not many people want to breed them now. So if somebody wants him for breeding, I might think about it. But the thing is he was my first.
It's 1,500 babies. It's are you going to be able to get rid of them all or not? We've got the Parabama, and then we've got the Kluge, but I need the Difficiculus, which is the one I can't say.
Yeah, I got the Kalugi as well. That's the one when Hazel goes, I got the Kalugi to replace Hazel.
Oh,
I find the replacement because I found out it was male. You know, like it's probably gonna molt once again, and it's gonna hook out. So it's like, yeah, shit happens at the end of the day. It is what it is.
I don't mind males. A lot of people go, "Oh, I've got a male. I don't want it no more." Blah 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 blah. But then it's like, well, if you know somebody with a female,
See, I have no problem with a male, but that's my thing. I'm not sure if I would like to send Hazel away for breeding because he was my first. Do you get what I mean?
yeah.
So, but then at the same time, do I want to suffer and make him be a virgin for the rest of his life?
Until the day he dies.
But it all depends on like how many's in the hobby, what the demand are. Because if there's no demand for them, where they just blare out everywhere, then there's no point really, is there?
No. That is something that you seriously have to consider when breeding things like Labrador and Parabama, is the amount of slings that you could possibly end up with, and then you've then got to shift them. You know, because where are you going to put 1,000 spiders?
Or 2,000.
Exactly.
And with such a small retail value.
50p, aren't they? 50p each sling.
If you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't know. I would not say my spider has a low retail value because that thing's sentimental value is way more than what.
Yeah, when the slings they're really cheap. When they get like decent size, they seem to be the best part of 100 quid.
I've seen some decent sized females not long after getting into the hobby, about 35 quid, I think they were. Did they go quick though?
Bet they did.
Have you heard of Lazidor difficilis?
Yeah, we've just been on about that.
I've got a mature male here.
Oh.
And that's not one that you normally see a lot of in the hobby.
No, you don't. You really don't. You not found anybody with a female?
No.
Obviously not.
No.
I think Maurice said a female.
And you got a mature male for the avicularia. No, is it the avic or the Carabiner pupae? The Puerto Rican pink toe.
Is that the? Are you on about?
I've just had a complete mental mad breakdown.
Yeah, I got the purple Peru, but apparently the purple Peru is supposed to be a dwarf species of avic. It's not the same as the it's not the same.
I've got 5 Carabiner Leitas slings.
Avicularia purpurea.
Is the X purpurea now in it, or the X purple? Is it now the Juventus, something like that?
I think. Let me put it into Google. I can't see anything on there. Just how it's purple.
Right, I'm gonna have to get going now. Right, have a look around, see if I can find the cat.
It's been ate by the fox.
Don't say that. The fox is gonna get dealt with.
The cats beat the fox up.
Mate, right, when we lived in Bristol, my mum and dad, they had Siamese cats.
Ooh.
And used to have foxes quite regularly. And woke up one night with massive screeching and yelping, whatever. Looked outside and the 3 cats had their fox cornered.
Oh,
Yeah.
no mercy.
Here's one of my cats. Look. Boys.
Aw.
Willow's little kitten that she had for Christmas.
Oh, Mark's still at the hospital.
Right. I'm going to get going.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Thank you for having me on, Scott.
No, thank you very much for coming on, Troy.
And then look forward to doing that collab. Get
Yeah,
something planned.
definitely.
If you got any ideas or something, that'd be cool.
I've got a couple.
Scott will do you over.
Again and again and again.
Right. Speak to you all soon.
See you
All right,
later.
see you later, Troy. Take care.
Cheers.
Then
I
that was two.
googled it just now. The Peru purple is classed as Avic species. Peru purple is not the same as the Javanensis.
The Genensis.
That one.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it was sold to me as a dwarf Avic, but it can't be a dwarf Avic if it grows to 18-20 centimeters. That's not exactly a small spider.
No.
But oh well. I still like it anyway. It's grown pretty quick. It's grown quicker than all the others. It's like the biggest Avic I got.
Let me have a look. See. Ooh, Carabiner Latte's out. I know that much. That's the other one I've got, the Carabiner Latte. But I think they had a name change.
I don't know. I haven't seen a latte.
The only problem with her is as soon as I touch that enclosure, she'll run straight back into a court line. Easy, big time.
Scott, Mark says good luck for tomorrow. Oh, she's brilliant.
Thank you, Mark.
Hi, Hadley.
Hi, Hadley.
Oh, that's cute.
Carabiner Latte.
Kind of brownish, but it's cute. I like the brown spiders.
I'm quite surprised she just sits in there like that, to be fair. Normally she runs off.
Did you actually put that on your keyboard?
Yeah.
I know, the brown ones are so cute. And I find their shape slightly different to the others. Ellie has got seen the bun on your head. Set you off with your backs again.
Oh, the crickets smell like old man weed.
I don't feed crickets. I hate crickets.
I vary it, I do. I like to feed crickets, Mario worms,
Excited about
and hoppers.
a Zensis and Menaces female coming this week, hopefully. I'd be excited too if I was having one of them come in. Oh, I didn't eat it. That's so cute.
Got a live food delivery coming tomorrow. Guys.
I haven't shopped with live food, to be fair. I feed nearly everything on Dubious.
I've got a Dubia colony as well, but I like to mix it up.
I do mix them up on occasion, but not constantly. Oh, wow, it's almost... Sorry, people, I'm yawning on the stream.
I want one says Spider-Man. They're gorgeous, aren't they? You don't want to be staring at the washing machine, yeah.
Yeah, I want all the Avics, all the Pamphobetas.
Oh, Mark's just been called in. Good luck, Mark.
Good luck, Mark. Sometimes you have to like make decisions what you want and what you don't want. Like I don't do mystery boxes anymore. And the thing is, like they're all gonna grow big and I want them all to have good care. I don't just want like thousands of spiders and then one maybe get missed or something like that. Like no. And I want to breed as well. So if I have too many big ones, then I might not like have space for all the babies. Do you get what I mean?
I quite like mystery boxes.
It's not that I don't like them, it's that half of the time all the stuff that comes in it isn't necessarily what I want. And then they take up space.
I don't know. If I get something in a mystery box, I don't know. I don't mind them at all. I quite enjoy them. If I get double ups and stuff like that, then I just keep it like that. I've got, I don't know, the giant whiteies. I've probably got about 6 of those.
See,
I've
I
got
used
4 or 5 curly hairs, 6 Lazadora parabamas. You end up like, but I don't mind that.
I got my mystery boxes only so that when I did my giveaways, I'm not giving away babies. Because I know quite a lot of people don't like babies.
Yeah, they do my head in.
Grow on. So that when I did my giveaways, then people could have decent sized spiders.
That's a cool idea, to be fair.
Well, the thing is, you've cared for them. You know how they are. You can give like advice on, or he likes to live like this, or he likes to live like that. And they know it. Like I always show pictures of everything I send so that people know what enclosure it's come out of, how it was living, how fat it was, what it looked like before I sent it, the box I sent it in. Do you get what I mean?
The whole caboodle.
Yeah, I do. I send everything so like they feel reassured on what they're getting.
That's really cool, actually.
I care for my animals. Like I love my animals. I gave my mascara in a new house yesterday because I went to check him out, and he was like, "No, I fed him 2 days before, no molds. I checked him yesterday, he had molds," and I'm like, "What?" So I just checked everything out and just read.
I've just had to do that with the lividus female, get all the mold out, but it was all that white stuff, and then obviously she got male as well, so I had to pull the what she'd left with him out.
Yeah. Now my carabiner versicolor gone mushroom, and I don't know whether to just take that bit out or rehouse it completely, because it's like just I can get it and show you. It's just a little bit on the front.
I hate the mushrooms. I absolutely hate those mushrooms.
I don't even know where they're coming from half of the time. They just turn up randomly.
The yellow ones.
No, it's white.
Apparently, you've got to be quite careful with the mushrooms because apparently the spores can make your lungs suffer, can't they?
Yeah. I gotta be careful with molds anyway and things like that because of asthma. See, I think it's better, Russell, because I know what people are getting, and then people can come to me and be like, "Oh, well, he's behaving like this or he's behaving like that." 9 times out of 10,
What,
you can
what
also
do I
put
do?
on my channel of how I fed them, how they're keeping, if they've been rehoused. The only ones you don't normally see on my channel is my arboreals, like the Poecilotherias, never really appeared on my channel because unless I did a rehouse, they never really appeared.
Yeah, they don't. They
Nighttime.
don't. Well, Metallica, she'll come out when she's hungry.
Oh, my Metallica stays out now, but the other ones didn't come out that much.
The Regalis, just doesn't come. That's it. Oh, Spider-Man says I'll join you next time. Want to sit off to the back this week? That's all right, Spider-Man. Don't worry.
I'll be shooting off to bed soon anyway. It's already 11 o'clock. I haven't been sleeping, so I need sleep. As much
Be
as
ending the stream in a minute. Gonna I think I might have some tomato soup and a couple of buttered batches to go with it.
It's a bun.
No, you've got your hair in a fucking bun. It's a batch.
It's a fucking bun.
A fucking batch.
Not a batch. I'll give you a batch. I'll give you a batch of bloody sausages in a minute.
Look, do you know what they write on the packets? Soft white rolls.
Well, then it's a soft white roll.
No, it's a fucking batch.
It's a fucking soft white roll. That's what it says on it.
Batchman. Batchman exists, and Batchman says it's a batch.
Let me show you the enclosure, and you can tell me whether I should just pick them out or change everything.
Batch.
I'll give you a batch. A batch on the bun.
It's a fucking batch.
Come on, lad. Move out of the way. Can you see the shroom?
Oh yeah, get that out.
Shall I just pick it out? Or do I change the whole thing? Jesus.
The only problem is, no, Lizzie, it's not a cob. It's a batch. When it's the only problem is with the mushroom is it's already dropped its spores, hasn't it? So you're going to get more now.
So I should just rehouse it anyway.
Might as well. Might as well just do the lot.
Will you behave if I rehouse you?
No, I quite like it here.
He should behave. He's usually pretty good. I just need to find a little box to stick him in his cork back in. Right. Let me get a little box so he doesn't jump out.
It's like I said in a previous video that I did though. If you think of mould, that's Ellie's OnlyFans stance. If you think of mould and you think of and you think mushrooms and stuff like that, people say, yeah, but they've got them in the wild. They've got mould in the wild. They've got mushrooms on top of their burrows in the wild. The way I look on it is, yeah, okay, but in the wild, they're in a big open space. They're not in an enclosed space. Yeah. So I wonder how much damage the spores do in an enclosed space to our inverts, you know?
Should I give him the cork back? Because he's quite happily stuck to this one. See?
What spider is it?
Versicolor. It wasn't cork back.
Have you got a new box for him?
I'll just wash the box and then put him back in the sink. I have got another one, but it's in the shed.
Oh dear.
So I'll just wash this box, wash his little pieces, and then wash his water dish and chuck the rest out. If you just bear with me while I do that. I shouldn't take too long. You can take the piss if you want to. You should actually remove that little comment from the stream. I changed my name back.
Spider-Man's done a $3 super sticker. Thank you so much. My God. I really don't know what to say. Thank you so much. That is absolutely awesome. The pom-poms. Thank you so much. Hi, James. That pet page. James also does a live on a Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So if you guys like next week want to go and watch him instead of watching me, that's absolutely fantastic. Then come back the following week and then go watch James the next week. Do you know what I mean? That would be brilliant. That is absolutely awesome, Spider-Man. Thank you so much. We should get Ellie with the pom-poms in honor of that sticker, shouldn't we, Garen? Oh, James is not on. They're doing it they're doing their show every 2 weeks instead. If you're not on next week, James, you're quite mobile. You're more than welcome to pop on here, my friend. Be fantastic to have you on one of the lives. I think also next week, I think also Northern Exotics is going to be joining us again. Hopefully he'll have beer. Hopefully he'll get drunk, and it will be an absolute piss take out of him again as well. I'll see what I can do, my friend. Sweet, James. I know I've said it before, James, and I'll say it again. I do apologise for running my live at the same time as yours. It's just Tuesdays are the easiest. I am thinking about maybe changing this live to a Thursday instead of a Tuesday, purely because of that fact. Do you know what I mean? But Thursdays can be quite a bit of a pain in the bum for me. I know it is, mate, but I miss your live. Do you know what I mean? It'd be cool just to come on the comments and watch you guys. Because Stone Circle Tarantulas, he has got some epic setups, man. Some epic setups. And his new room layout looks absolutely awesome. Buy her bar, says Bailey's Blog with a £2 super chat. Thank you so much. But I'll still buy her batch. I really don't deserve all the super chats that you guys have chucked my way tonight and the super stickers. It's been absolutely amazing. But like I said, I do promise all you guys the proceeds from the super chats, the channel members, and the super stickers, you will be seeing very soon where that's going to be going. I just don't. I think hopefully in the next 3 or 4 weeks you should see where that's going. Problem I've got is the geezer that's helping me has his children over the weekend, so we've got to work something out through a weekday or something. So that's going to be interesting. Building myself up to pop on at some point, not a full stream though, but maybe just pop on like what Ellie does. That's wicked, Anton. That'd be absolutely wicked, my friend. Bailey, Andrew, I'm still going to buy a batch. They're batches. These are actually going to have, I think I might have beetroot and cheese sandwiches, batches for tomorrow at work. That sounds nice. What have you been up to then, James? That pet page, anything new?
What do you want? Go away. Hello, I'm back.
Do you know what, Spider-Man? Thank you so much. You really support the channel like massively. Really do appreciate that. Channel member, super chat, super stickers. Thank you so much, and a massive thank you to your other half, Jason, as well. And I can't wait for this COVID stuff to be over because then we can actually kind of look at look at seeing how much flights over to America are going to be. Thank you. Oh,
So what do you think? Should I give him a different cookback or should he be alright with the same cookback?
I'd give it a different one and then clean the old one.
Alright.
But Bailey's Bug Blog is also another massive supporter of the channel. He has actually been supporting the channel from the word go, haven't you, Andrew? And then he does a lot of back stuff, behind the scenes type stuff with the like helping me with the video stuff and the cameras as well. He helps me out loads there. James has just been sorting out the animal room, been very busy, all new enclosures, new racking, etc. Oh, fucking smashing it, mate. Of course, you'll be back at work now, won't you? Now, I suppose you're cooking like flipping crazy at the moment. A soft bab. Spider-Man says Bailey is so awesome. He is such a nice guy. He really is such a nice guy. I still think him and Crack should get together. I reckon that'd be that. I think that would be the perfect match. Don't you, Ellie?
I don't think I've ever met Bailey.
He looks like me with a big black beard.
Oh.
And a big nose. Oh, James is back to work on the 1st.
Suppose it depends on them, really, innit?
How come the names aren't up on the screen?
Because you've got the chat, the comment on the screen.
Because I've got the what?
The comment.
No, it's just not doing it. Oh, that's gone to full screen. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, if you.
Oh, he says Cracks is close, but he's got something happening at home. All right, James, I won't mention. James, okay, Andrew, I won't not mention that again, fella. Let's just.
If you want to show the names, you need to take the comment off the screen, you know, from Spider-Man. Then the names come back up.
Ah. Just reply to that. I can't get it off.
You got to re-click on the comment, you know, on that's, there you go. You take there.
Oh, cheers, James. I still can't believe it's like 11:15 at night in the UK and we've still got like 7 people watching. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you've all watched the recent video for Lavender Reptiles, because the winner has still not actually contacted me yet. You have to watch the video, weren't you, though, James? I think it was. Yeah, I know who it was. hopefully they'll get in contact via. I did say like social media, or I'll drop my email address there as well. And then I've still got to post some stuff off as well. I haven't posted any bits off yet. I've been slacking a lot.
Scott thinks he's clever though. Messing with everybody's names. He's been doing it all night.
Yeah.
Ellie's Bug Baby's OnlyFans. Oh, bless you. Scott wishes to be an OnlyFan.
I just noticed. Anton, we've been doing loads. She had sausage lover, all sorts. She's had. Dang, Ellie forward, aren't you? Says Jason. It's that time of night again, isn't it? It's like, uh-oh.
Go the other way, will you? Go down, not up. Oh, don't get my fingers. No. Scott, can you see this?
Nope.
Well, he went the other way. Gonna go for walkies the other direction. And attack my thing. He's not happy to move house.
Sell him.
I'm not selling him. He's one of my babes. You want to go in a car? Yeah. Now I can take the old house away.
Chocolate starfish. Oh, Andrew's off. See you later, Andrew. Take care, mate. Yeah, I think as soon as Ellie's finished rehousing, then I'm gonna be closing this. Oh, he's a small one.
You're not supposed to come to the top of the car. You're supposed to go in the bottom. And don't jump, because I know you can jump, you little shit.
Oh, Russell's off as well. Night, Russell. Thank you so much for joining.
Oh, I need to put water in there now.
Oh, James is off as well. Night, James. Thanks for popping on, mate. We'll hopefully see you next week.
Bye, James. You're going to finish? You're going to let me put water in? Okay, no runners for you today. No walkies, okay? You stay inside today.
Night, James.
There you go. He's all rehoused. What do you think? Little house.
That looks wicked.
You got some pink gravels and some green gravels on this side. And space.
think you should do a stream on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Oh my god. I'd have no time to do the actual videos.
You're so funny, Scott.
I'd be there anytime you did a stream, says Jason. Thank you, Jason.
Scott is very easily pleased. And I do fart like a trooper.
We know.
Shit. I grew up with a bunch of boys. I even fart worse than the boys. I can even burp the alphabet. Well, I used to be able to. I don't know if I can still do it. I don't even care. It's got to be done.
That's Spider-Man. Are you buying anything soon, Ellie?
Not really.
What, no new editions coming out?
Huh?
No new editions?
No.
What, no nothing?
No.
Ooh. Ellie can front bum burp the alphabet, I heard. Better out than in. I mean, that would be a good caption for Ellie.
Oh, I gotta go off to bed.
What was that?
It's called WhatsApp.
Who's that? What that? That took me a second to get that, Jason. Scott, come to the conclusion geckos are going to be the bane of my existence. Oh, cracks. The chameleon gecko. We've got sent a picture of that. My God, that is absolutely gorgeous. Have a Google of those. Have a Google of those. You okay, Ellie? Ellie? What are you doing? Doing.
Scarlett, come on in. Come on. Don't go up there, open your big mouth. Waking everybody up.
You look a bit woof.
You're really funny, aren't you? Who got a new house member?
What?
Crack said, I'm jealous. Your new house member is gorgeous. Who got a new house member?
Yes. The gecko. The new gecko.
Going back to his batches again with his butter. His butter in his batch. I'm not going to get a gecko. I don't see the fascination with geckos. Christine, I was trying to work out what the hell he meant. Because he got you butter, it, ill, lick it. Who wants ill butter? And then I realised...
Yeah.
I figured he was back onto his batches. You know, he thinks he likes bats. But I'll just let him keep playing with the name thing because I've lost the energy. I'm too tired to keep up today. But I'll remember and I'll get him back, no problem.
Yeah. Right. It's I'm getting you back.
You said that, but you didn't catch us out last time. And I've got plenty of people who will help me catch you out, no problem.
You've not got enough. I've got the army. You've just got Ellie.
Really?
Yeah.
If you say so. You'll see the next time you're gobsmacked and speechless and have no words for the bloody stream.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah, you won't catch me out, Ellie. Not a chance. Not a... What? You dickhead.
Multi no.